prophet gathers near. An elf with magic, so wise and sly. A dwarf with a hammer, ready to fly. A halfling so quick, in the shadows she'll creep, while the furball charges a giant from sleep. The tiefling leads nature wild and free. Together we'll make a mark, just wait and see. Fortune and glory, chaos on the rise. Together we'll fight neath the stormy skies. With arrows and spells and the barbarians roar, we'll face the great evil and settle the score. Fortune and glory.
Good evening, everybody. We are starting late because I'm a slacker. Welcome to episode 22 of Fortune and Gory. Today is Wednesday, November 13th. End-game date is Yelzoon 29th, late through, we'll see. Does anybody want to recap?
Shava witnessed his mom died.
Quickly.
Shava witnessed his mom get two shot.
Now,
Killed by his ex.
We fished.
yeah?
Yep. We got some boons.
Yeah?
And yeah, we pretty much denied the contract from Shava's mom.
Mm-hmm.
Shava's mom did not have it going on. And yeah, the fight ensued. It was, I'm gonna say it was heavily one-sided.
Heavenly.
Heavily one-sided because of the boons.
Yeah.
Because of Skelton's little Top Gun move.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we defeated them and
We saved the town and gave
Saved
him
the
a
town.
lecture.
before even the army even got there, we got through them.
Well, Shava felt an evil presence disappear when his mom turned to dust.
Yeah, we need to find out what that's about. See what happens when Shava dies next time. Oh wait, no, we don't need to find that out.
If Shava died, Shava's going to try to drag someone back with him.
All right.
Pretty much what happened.
That's basically, the end of it, yeah. Morgan went dwarf bowling. And unfortunately, nobody had prepared Skyrite to inform the city guard that everything is all safe now. If only there was Skyrite.
I know.
Yeah, so we leave off. We're basically still on the battlefield of the aftermath of that.
Yeah, yeah. You guys are just on the beach. It's mid to late evening, about 7 o'clock at night. Dim light under full moon. You can hear some cheering from the ramparts where the city soldiers are, about a quarter mile away.
Shava's surprised he didn't get pelted by 400 arrows.
That's
But-
right.
But what would you like to do?
We need.
Again, for my flying expedition, I'll walk back and meet back up with everybody.
Yeah, Shava needs to go back to the battleground and collect the weapons on the ground before the mole men get it. Most of that is spear.
All right. Which spear?
One of the people there had a spear when the demons did.
Oh, make an investigation check.
I'm just saying, yeah. Even though it's night, Shava has dark vision.
Yeah. No disadvantage.
Is it not?
It's dim light, but you're under a very bright full moon with two moons shining.
12.
12. You search around the beach.
You told me what you're looking for. You'll help.
You do find just some black tarry stains where those devils had fallen, and it's just like some tar. It's just this thick, black, nasty semi-fluid.
Shava empties out one of his two liquor bottles and scoops up the demon tar. You never know when you need demon tar.
You never know. All right. You know what? I'm not even going to make you roll for that because that's awesome. Yep. Write it down.
He's a collector, all right.
All right.
I kept taking the demon parts with me.
I'm gonna go and ask him. Java, what are you doing?
Souvenir hunting.
Do you need help with anything?
Yeah, let me know if you find any weapons. I don't want any mole people to get it.
Well, are there lots of weapons around, or do I see any weapons?
Make an investigation or a
So
perception.
yeah, they
check.
had weapons.
Oh, I
They did.
don't see anything. I got a
I think.
3.
so,
I got a 5. Yeah,
Yeah. The breeze coming off the.
Any
that's saying about
any scimitars amongst any of them? Possibly.
Roll.
You,
Roll this.
Do any of them
yeah.
have to have any
Roll a
scimitars?
perception or investigation.
Beat a 12.
I see.
Nope, 9.
Yeah. So just like Shava, you look around and there's just this black tarry ichor in piles on the ground where your opponents had fallen. You get. I would assume if the two of y'all were talking, you would assume that anything that the devils themselves and anything that they were carrying kind of
Dissipated.
kind of turned to dust and went back to hell from whence it came.
Moltha's gonna wait till Skoten gets back and kind of pull him aside and begin to discuss how he can
Use scissors.
become a vessel for his deity, how he can commune and devote.
And y'all are right next to the shack that she was using as a headquarters too.
Yeah. We want to ransack that, see if there's anything in there.
Yep. Shava wants to go back to.
I'll go open the door.
Okay. You open the door.
And a nuke goes off.
Here, if there's nothing in there, just freaking break it down, man.
You see.
Take the chairs.
So you were in there
Hulk out,
before, right? So you were in there before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you see pretty much the same thing as before. There's a stand-up desk. What that Sarah had been standing at before. There's a few odds and ends on the just some simple regular old weapons lying around here and there. There's a map of the city, a big one up on the wall.
I'm gonna take the map.
Oh, finally somebody.
Get him that.
Big guy, big map.
Yeah.
I cast reduce on the map.
But you do. What languages do you speak?
I speak.
I got comprehend languages.
Who's playing map gone?
I hate you guys.
I got comprehend languages.
I speak Common, Deep Speech, Dwarvish, Elvish, Infernal, and
Oh,
Coffeean?
Okay, how the hell
You
do
do
you
speak
know
Infernal.
Infernal?
well, you see
Undercommon
this,
and demon
and you
speak
blink
is
a
on
few
every single
times.
one of his characters. So.
and it looks more like this.
Has Bill been teaching you stuff while we weren't looking?
Yeah, my best friend.
So it's actually not a piece of paper, but I didn't have a copper plate to print this out on. But it's a 8.5 by 11, obviously, sized like a bronze or copper plate that this is etched on. A few of these things are handwritten notes later on. This is handwritten, but it's scratched in. And
I'm gonna
that's
pass it around.
two-sided.
Are you speaking Infernal?
Yeah, but I'm talking to Skoten right now. So.
Oh,
And it is two-sided.
you're at the top of the list.
Uh-oh.
To the hit list?
Apparently, I'm considered a fairy. That's interesting to know.
Oh, can I activate?
Is that a hit list?
I'm just wondering.
There's a map of the city.
Which one has an R in it? Fiend or friend?
Can I use detect magic on the room?
See here, which one of these printed out clearly? They about the same.
Does
You want the newer one?
I mean, this one
Oh, there's
was
that.
a little bit. I feel like use this one.
Okay.
I like
I like the way it
Kramer
looks.
version.
Can I use detect magic on the room? See if I see anything
Yeah, go ahead.
important.
Do
I
a
prefer
detect
the
magic.
one I drew on Spectral's Steve bat.
And you know what? Oh, yeah. Yeah, do a detect magic.
Okay, I used it.
All right.
Can I see anything?
You see,
I did not get anything from you.
you see, some glowing coming from underneath the desk. You go to check it out, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And there's some evocation magic popping out of these little doodads that are about that sized. They look familiar. They sort of look like the earpieces that you guys have been wearing. There's a couple of those. Sending, I think, is evocation, right?
Sending is abjuration.
What's the evocation one? It's not sending, it's...
invocation?
Well, yeah.
Oh.
Whatever the underlying spell is for those things. It'll come to me at 1 o'clock this morning. You also see, so yeah, you see 3 of those, and you find
I'm gonna pick them up.
6 daggers. They all look like they are very well made. And you would guess probably like a +1 Adamite dagger.
Sending is evocation.
It is? Okay.
I'm gonna take them.
Okay.
It's
So, write
weird
them
how
down.
they do stuff.
6 +1 daggers.
Because message is transmutation.
Yeah.
Make some Wolverine claws here to me.
That one doesn't make sense. Evocation doesn't make sense either.
No, it doesn't. Well, it says it physically creates energy. Sending does. So, yeah. The Rary's telepathic bond is divination,
That
where
I can
dream
see.
is illusion. So it's just freaking weird how they.
They're rolling dice.
Yeah,
Make it fit.
you can fit.
Either that or they had to balance a number of spells.
Yeah.
Because I could justify any of those being transmutation, and transmutation's already super
You
heavy.
can justify a lot of them being divination too.
Yeah.
But it's just, I guess because it is
there anything
creating.
else in the
I don't
room?
know.
It's pretty sparse. I mean, there's some papers that don't really. I guess you could probably read them. They don't. Letters back and forth to people in hell. Letters back and forth to, or notes, things like that on like the state of the city, but nothing that's mechanically useful, and nothing that I've prepared.
You know,
So it's you found a couple of neat things, but there's just it seems like this was a forward operating base if there ever was one.
So there's nothing like really important in it.
No, there's not much left. Seems like the general kept most of her stuff on her.
Smash it.
Can I take the desk out?
Oh, absolutely.
I want to carry it outside.
It's a nice desk.
are the leathered chairs still there?
They are.
We're about to commit a heist here, guys. I'm gonna rob the whole.
Guys, our cabin doesn't have enough chairs.
They are. You think
They'll have an office
human
desk
skin?
now.
Yeah.
You're pretty sure that they're human skin chairs.
Does it have a couch in there?
Yeah.
You need to take the
Human
couch.
skin check.
Okay, how
You know what?
Java's the closest thing to human in this group, and he doesn't have a problem.
Yes, there is a sofa at 20. So it's a glorious sofa. You're pretty sure that it's made out of elf skin because of how supple it is, and you can see just the hint of like a little pointy ear coming out from underneath one of the cushions.
Okay, me
But
and
it's-
Barbarian carried it out.
It's very well made.
Charlie, want to tell me what this is?
Yeah, sure. Apparently I'm a fairy. That's the only thing that's important.
Why don't you carry it out? I'm carrying the desk. You got it.
Hey,
Who's
Joe.
this? You know who that is?
Can
Your
I,
mom?
can I do a... That's not my mom's
It's
name.
not your mom, huh?
Well,
So that must
that's
be your dad.
Definitely not my dad.
Well, then how can you be? Oh, is that your mom?
Nope. Oh yeah, that's my dad.
That's your dad. So
Yeah.
so
it's a family
your
tree.
dad was a fairy half-breed.
Yeah.
All right. So that's now we're getting to it. You're the offspring of Aeson.
Yeah.
Okay. Your dad was a fairy half-breed.
so because
I think
Shava's cracked. I'm gonna make you roll for it. Make a history check for me, please. Just because your mind is just a little cracked and you've been through it.
Oh God.
Not one.
Yeah.
I got right.
You're not sure who I have said it before.
I have never heard this.
Hestakina Zenkel?
Yeah.
Shelva has never seen his dad's name written in Inferno. He has never seen that word written in Inferno, so he doesn't know what it is. All he knows is he sees the word fairy half-breed in Shava. That's the first thing they teach you. Is how to write the word half-breed and then your own name.
Oh. Great.
And also the word horn.
I'm thinking there's some important information here.
And it's two-sided.
Well, hey,
You get this side.
here's Vargmio down here.
Yeah.
We know him, right? Don't we? Mm-hmm. Wink, wink.
So
Okay, Shava got a 21 for that. I believe Shava remembers that name.
now,
That's the guy in the church.
Yep. He's the guy that wouldn't give us his big ass sword.
He gave some good
I
info.
don't
though.
think y'all could lift it, right? I think y'all all failed the strength checks to lift it.
I didn't try.
Scoton was the only
I didn't
one
try.
worthy to lift it.
Yeah.
But this isn't Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah. So, Wes, since you're like,
You sure that's
are
not your
y'all
mama?
are you two hanging around, Scoton and Walt?
Well, he's pretty much primed to see how he can, what rights he has to go through to start his journey with getting in favor with Scoton's deity.
Okay. All right, so y'all aren't looking at the letters.
I would think we're outside, yeah, Leslie.
Yeah, I think we're off to the side.
We're off to the side, and he's like in
Yeah.
discussion, like talking
Yeah.
about that.
The three of us are still inside the cabin, and
Okay.
Shava's trying his darnest to read this paper. Right, Shava? If there's any other paper, Shava would take it.
Okay. So yeah, it's really the only thing that was exciting in there was the earpieces. There's a few spare of those, a couple of daggers. And there were some armor patches and things like that, but nothing was complete. It looks like it was there for fixing something up if it was damaged.
If he's reading this to me, I'm gonna say, Shop. I'm pretty sure that's your mom.
My dearest, has something to
Because if that's your mom and that's your dad and that's you, and guess what? After what you just read here,
sacrifice child.
you
no
were
less
actually
than
part
seven.
of your mom's plan. You had to be sacrificed no less than 7 times. She got extra credit if she was exceptionally cruel or unusual to you, and she had to spend no less than 3 years rearing an apprentice. Had to raise the army. This all fits into exactly what she was doing here.
Yep. So it's
Yeah,
going to be,
that's
it
fine.
might be a little while till
to
she
get her
comes back.
promotion.
So, yeah.
And it says here that The council will not protect her in the event that
Yeah, she
she's
might be a
discovered.
little intimidating coming back.
And ensure
Just
that these
beat her down
labors are
so
completed
quickly.
before the next divinity review in 50 years.
Here.
If defeated by death, the murder must be witnessed by no less than 2 witnesses willing to swear an oath to said effect. Defeated by death or permanent imprisonment in the
Sound like the
most of our Duke, the Lord in command. Additional consideration for exceptionally cruel and unusual gruesome death. Oh, eliminated by death or permanent to no less than 3. Oh, wait a minute.
What's around the shack? Is there like boats or anything?
There was a boat, but we scared it away.
You know what? Make a perception check. It's a full
You
moon.
said something about an apprentice. Do we know? Does it say who the apprentice is?
I think that was gonna be me.
Oh, she was supposed to kill the pit fiend. Zolomar, the pit fiend. Duke of Crimson Castle. Okay, that's who she was supposed to kill. She was supposed to kill no less than 3
11.
Crimson Angels.
11?
Or Celestial Angel.
I would say you could probably see one fishing boat still out there.
And this was from Brutalic the Fearsome.
Yeah,
It's
apparently
got a-
my great uncle.
It's got a couple of lanterns out over the deck
Like
just to make it a
Bronco.
little bit brighter. And
And her direct supervisor was Zolomar,
probably
Duke
about
of the
a
Crimson
mile
Castle.
off the
And
shore.
one of the people she was.
Oh, like so it's in the water.
Oh yeah, it's in the water.
Okay.
It's one of the people she was supposed to kill is her direct supervisor.
Man, there is no loyalty in hell,
We
apparently.
just put a serious cog wrench in that thing.
I think Mom's got
Because they were not going to protect her if this wasn't completed.
And their plans just didn't
I
go
bet
out, so.
the Duke of the Crimson Castle is probably having fun right now.
Is anybody approaching us yet? Any observers?
The king, maybe? No.
Actually, he's probably up by now.
That's true.
When they were getting ready for the thing, we all told them when it was going to happen. It
Yeah.
happened quickly, but
And you waved them off, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I told him the battle was over.
Guess we can just head on up then.
You y'all have been kind of milling around down there for a while. You see. Actually, make a perception check just to see how well you can see him coming.
Oh,
You see a group of people.
9.
20.
This
You
is-
see a group of people. You see what looks to be
Are y'all out of the
probably
thing
an
now?
officer
think I'm really
surrounded by at least four other high-ranking officers surrounded by 4 other men walking down towards you.
So I'll say, here comes some brass.
Shava's
Are y'all
got-
still in the shack or no?
Alright, Shava's got to do
Start
something
picking
to
furniture
somewhat
out
pay
of it.
respects.
What? Did we get the couch?
What'd you say? I'm voting for getting the couch.
Put it in
Or
the
you
shack.
think y'all get the couch?
Yeah, it's great. Yeah,
I'm not
Joe.
an elf. I don't care.
Yeah. You know, Shava's it's almost as much
I don't-
elf as he is human, so.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
true.
Scone, do you mind them having a elf skin couch?
Can I see if this couch is made out of skin?
You see ears on it?
Make a perception check or an investigation.
With potential advantage because he sees Shava excited about something.
What'd you get?
19.
19.
You gotta change the
You're
heart, man.
pretty certain that all of the leather
His mind's
in there
cracked.
was made out of sentient creatures.
I can cast
The,
Revivify on
sofa. The sofa looks like it's supple enough to be elf skin. The chairs look like they're human skin.
Jesus. Puts the lotion on
not-
its skin or
we're
else
not
it gets the
taking-
lotion.
it. Can I do Can Chava,
Buffalo Bill Demon.
can Chava do a charisma roll to convince you to let us keep the couch? I promise I'll lotion it.
Oh
You
my!
can roll a 920 and you can't convince me of anything.
There's no way that's happening.
Hey, about 20 and 1 out of 3.
You know he's a cleric, right?
That was so close to a 20. It was a 2.
Just like a 20.
It doesn't matter what you rolled, you couldn't convince me of it.
When Shaba tries to give,
Standing.
when Shaba's trying to convince you, minor hellfire erupts around you.
So we're not taking the couch.
No.
We're keeping the chairs.
Okay, I'm gonna
Maybe
take
have
the
it
couch.
reupholstered.
What about
I'm
selling?
gonna take, I'm
selling
gonna take the couch
Okay.
and
Oh, they're
just chuck it at the building.
in college.
Okay.
What about selling them?
I mean, your strength is like 1,000,000. You can throw things for a living.
Does it break?
No, wait.
So there you put
Did
that
I say
thing.
we're not taking those? A searing smite on my hammer.
1 second. Let's see if
Judging by
Shaba
the amount of
thinks
moving
good.
that I've done and the couches that I've seen splinter apart into pieces after being twisted wrong, oh yeah, this thing slides into the shack and it kind of snaps in half, and it's not wood holding the frame together.
Shaba really wants
Oh
it.
no, it's bones. And
Shaba is walking out of that shack with 2 chairs.
Aren't they made of skin too?
Yes.
They're human skin.
Do another roll. Let's go to.
We're not taking those, and I hold my hammer up, searing smite, catch it on fire, getting ready to smack the chairs.
Taking the desk.
Are you sure the desk is wood at this point? It might be made out of ivory.
Oh, you know what? If you think about it, yeah, that's kind of gnarly.
might be frost sharp and stuff.
Piano keys are made out of
Like ivory's like pretty
Like-
close to a marble desk. Like it'll be badass looking.
dead animal bones. That's
They do call it tickling the bones.
yeah. That's twisted. Well, thank you for running pianos for me.
I'm still taking the desk.
Oh yeah, the desk. The desk.
The desk looks clean.
It's
Looks like
kind of
it's
a-
cherry wood. It's a nice bright red color. But it's a writing desk. It's one of the standing desks, like what all the hippies and yuppies use.
So the general walks up and we're destroying furniture.
So, it can
They walk up, my hammer's on fire, my armor is smoldering right now.
Shava is just surrounded by a little bit of hellfire, trying to do his good boy face. But
He's a little hot under the color.
so a question, like all the stuff we see written down, can I expect what the ink is made of and what the paper is at this point?
So that is actually a copper plate, copper or bronze or brass. You're not 100% sure. On the letter side, from Brutalic the Fearsome, this was all scratched in so cleanly and so precisely, it probably was not done by hand. It was probably done by some sort of fiendish typewriter type thing. Looks like it was typed out. This side was scratched in by hand, and this was done with some sort of red ink that would stick to metal. Some weird ink.
Silly putty. I just silly puttied it to them.
So there's nothing written in unusual leather.
I wonder why she was not there.
I think she
Oh,
explained
that would have been
she
cool. I should have
wasn't-
done that in human skin
Wasn't
too.
a
Oh,
ambient.
She wasn't quality or something.
I think she was just a half one. Or
What does the
tiefling.
general say when he approaches?
Seriously, shop.
Uh,
The demon should have the word halfling.
Well met.
Really half
Guten Abend. You, Sie made short work of, what, 6 devils and
in
a
Armada.
half a dozen imps? The city's lucky to have you around. That could have been a big problem. We I can send some men out to clean this up and burn this shack if you want to come in and we can debrief you, or
I think we burned a whiskey and some coffee.
I think that can be arranged.
Whiskey and coffee.
We've
Some
been,
Irish whiskey.
we've encouraged His Royal Highness to stay in the castle tonight, so I think that that can be arranged.
Also, some things we would like access to. A temple. What's your deity's name? Going.
Davis.
Alis.
But we don't need a temple. As when we were over on the side discussing, I was explaining that the act of speaking with, worshiping, stuff like that of Daedalus is
Daedalus.
to craft and create.
Okay.
So when we get to work, I'll show you how I commune at that point.
Right. So we just the forge we already got access to. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the mage
there is a-
the mage library.
Oh, of course.
We would like your finest inn for us to stay the night in.
We need the address to the nearest donut shop.
So, well, to your first point, I believe there is a proper temple up in the industrial sector.
I have a bad
For Daedalus.
history going to his temples.
On the other side of the river. Turn left, and basically you keep walking until you smell smoke.
I'm gonna hold the map right in front of us, like where, like not even 5 feet from his face.
Let me double check. See, I've actually got one of them that has. Oh, did I not print out? Does that not have
there's some spells
tags
I'd
on
like
it?
to write down. So if I could have full access to a mage,
I mean, it's like that.
appreciated.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this is the one that has the tags on it. City of Zeston. Map key. So, temples.
Cheers, thank you.
So it's 002I.
Oh no. Hey baby.
I think it's this one.
It's a killer.
I swear.
002I.
It's a killer.
Yeah, this one's got tags on it. That is really hard to read though with that. Does anybody have an office that can do B-size paper?
Do it at home.
No.
Oh, do you have a B-size printer at home?
Do 11 by 17.
Ooh,
Nice.
I will send you a PDF.
Yep.
I burned doesn't.
And I have 11 by 17 paper.
Huh? No. Well, it's up in here
Okay.
in the crafting
Quick
district.
clarification question. How far are we from, like, the main city gate and all that? Like, that past the slums and actually into the city main?
So you're on the beach. So there's not really any slums around you. Here, let me. Now that we all kind of have somebody has finally gotten a map from somewhere. I'm gonna go ahead and just drop that into chat. That everybody has a JPEG of it.
Of what the map?
Yeah. Well, it's somebody's final. Should have something on it. All right. Huzzah. That's the color one. That might be easier. I can export it out at higher resolution if you want to print it at higher resolution than that.
Cool.
So you're probably a quarter mile from like a rampart, which would be like here. And then there's the whole city is kind of got a cliff around it, off this beach, this plain here. And then the nearest gate is over here. It's the old gate where the old city is. Right here. Right there. Old city. There's the old city gate. And then you guys are like right over here.
There's like there's 3 spells I want to research, and then you'd want to do full communion rites to devote to Dalus. That's what Malf would want to do.
So that will make finding the Whitebeard makes things a little bit easier to find.
There's a stadium in the
Got a
red
map
light.
key.
Red light entertainment. Okay.
Yes. Oh, you probably don't want to print that one out. Yeah, we're not too far from the castle. I'm sure the king is looking forward to hearing directly from you. And should make the preparations tomorrow a little bit more lighthearted.
Shall we head there, castle?
Sounds good to me.
So we're not going to break into the temple?
No more broken windows.
Oh dear heavens!
Java,
See, now you're gonna piss off 2 people if you start doing that. Not just the cleric. You're gonna piss off the wizard now too.
The wizard can do more stuff than the cleric. That won't instantly kill me, but Alright, Shava cannot talk for the next 2 in-game hours.
So yeah, the Dalus Temple.
Java.
And by the way, spirit guardians are following me around, hitting Shava.
So
It doesn't say select targets. It doesn't say enemies.
That's right.
It says
Select
selected
target.
Selected targets.
I just say Shava is no longer allowed in the hula hoop of friendship
He's
anymore.
like, Shava's like, ooh, ooh.
And I'll cast slow on Shava so he can't really get out of the spirit guardians.
I'll tie the desk on my back and put him tied to the desk, walking through the spirit party.
Oh, one last thing with the shit.
Okay.
Is there like a shag carpet made out of weird material, kind of hair-like material in it?
There is. It kind of looks like a bearskin rug.
But it looks
Make an
more like
investigation check.
This bearskin. Shava actually doesn't want it. It's a 4.
It's a furry rug.
Shava turns into a bear. He doesn't want a rug made out of him. Shava leaves it. I wonder, does Shava have like a faint resemblance to someone else in the group looking at the rug?
No, with a 4, it's a furry rug.
Yeah.
How big is the rug?
How big are you?
He's big.
It's about. It's sort of like it's it's like a bearskin rug, but the limbs are of course chopped off, a couple inches from the main body. But yeah, it's
Do investigation.
probably 5 feet by.
What if I wear it as a cape?
If you wore it as a cape,
It has arms on it.
it looks like it would fit eerily well.
Do it.
Why not?
I don't know if you want to make an investigation check on it or not.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Shava's
probably better.
gonna have some fun when he learns to speak with dead.
I don't know. Could you do speak with dead with a tanned skin? Because it doesn't need a mouth.
It's from the corpse.
It has to be like a certain amount of time. It was.
Oh yeah.
It's dead.
One of my favorite stupid things you can do is find someone wearing dragon scale armor, and then bring the dragon back to life using the armor.
It's got to be a corpse. It can't be like patches of
Pieces,
skin.
pieces of a corpse.
Now with true resurrection,
With
that's
wish.
like 8th level.
The corpse must still have a mouth.
Oh, it must still have a mouth.
And it
Okay.
can't be undead.
Oh.
Also, if it doesn't work if it was dead longer than 10 days.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
So, this captain we're talking to, I guess there's captain.
Yes, as captain.
Just gonna tell him, grab the head of the academy to meet us there as well. That way we can just do one.
the wizard, yeah.
Oh,
That we don't have to talk to multiple people here.
Oh, the Grand Wizard.
Private. Hear that? Run up to the. Actually, I think he's up on the wall. Go find him. Talk to Lieutenant.
And
Yeah.
Lieutenant Numbnuts.
yeah.
Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Smith. Yeah. Or I guess Lieutenant.
Major.
Major.
Major. Roger.
Roger. Well, what movie was that where they promoted the guy to Major because his last name was Major, and they made a clause?
Yeah, that's where I got it from. His name is Major, and they made him a major because of the script, the mess up. So he was Major.
Good lord. I was one of the guys in my unit was a sergeant major. That was
Oh
confusing.
no!
Yeah.
Really?
E5, sergeant major,
Okay.
and then we had a major minor.
so what do you call him, oxymoron?
Yeah, I guess so. Wow.
There you go, Spaceballs is major asshole.
Yeah. Surrounded by assholes.
Yeah, sergeant,
He's an asshole too, sir.
yeah, when sergeant major got a promotion, it was like, that's a heck of a promotion from E4 to sergeant major.
Uh-huh.
Raspberry. Only one man would dare jam me.
Lone Star.
So, it happens. Y'all get there.
So on the way into town, I would like to cast Detect Disease
Okay.
when we get near a well, just to see if our efforts have been successful.
See what the glow's like.
So the first well you come to is actually in the old city. There's concentric. I guess you can kind of see in the map that there's concentric walls there. There's the main outer wall, and then there's also the old city wall for the citadel. And the first one you see in there is actually there in that well, and it looks clean. And it's like basically back behind the castle, Hempstead Castle. And yeah, it looks clean.
And this would have been one of the bad ones when I did it before because of being in close proximity to the cesspools.
So actually, no, you guys are basically following the river.
So it's not
Yeah.
near the cesspools.
Yeah, you'd be walking from like here, following the river back to the old gate, and coming into the old city this way. Unless you want to take the scenic route.
Yeah.
You are not.
I'd bring it up to you guys and see if we could, just so I can get eyes on.
Oh, y'all want to take the scenic route?
Give me a shot.
Yeah.
Let me do a morality roll.
Okay.
If not, that's okay too. I just,
Java got a nat 20 in the morality roll. He's very insistent we go on a scenic route. Java is preparing healing world, less restoration, more vitality, in case he sees anyone with as much as a scrape
So
needed.
when is our actual level up?
I was gonna say, yeah, am I riding my Drake yet?
Um,
Not till after.
basically,
once we
in the middle.
I mean,
of
I would
your-
think
of the
after I
downtime.
go through the ceremony that my guy would pop
Yeah,
the paladin
yeah.
level. Yeah.
So it'll be like during the downtime.
Okay.
So yeah, it's so if you're looking at the soft version, I don't think that printout has the grid lines, but the small grid lines are 100 yards. So that should give you an idea for scale. So basically, instead of taking a half-mile walk, you're going to take like a 2-mile walk. But it's a nice night.
Slay some devils, take a walk, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, I prestidigitation all of us to wipe the blood off of us
Yeah.
in the
yeah.
battle, so we were presentable to the king. Even though that son of a bitch should be bound down to us at this point.
No joke.
He just saved his town, drunk ass.
Yeah, I can't believe I forgot to take those out too. That one wasn't really meant for publishing, but oops. So make a perception check as you're kind of walking through the people.
People. Oh, there we go. 17.
Nat 20.
Okay.
25.
All right. So,
I'm just
Some
saying,
things
two
are-
Nat 20s in a row.
oh, what was yours?
17.
17. So everybody rolled pretty good. Some of y'all rolled real good. You notice that it doesn't seem like there's anybody with fresh symptoms of the wetness.
Okay. Yeah, because they pretty much blocked it, and we got to them before they can undo what was
Yeah.
done. So, yeah.
Shava, make a medicine check.
Yeah, plus 6 modifier, do your job.
12.
Okay. Yeah, it's yeah, didn't really look like anybody who was sick.
The people I see today, most of them are still going to be alive tomorrow.
Probably. You also know that sometimes sicknesses take a little while to go away.
Yeah. If I see anyone that's like looking like they're about to hurl, I'm going to cast Lesser Restoration on them.
Do you have the diamonds?
For Lesser Restoration, I
I
thought.
think
There it is. Diamonds.
you have. Is it 50 gold worth?
It's
It's not a
more than that.
lot, but it's.
Well, no, wait. Lesser restoration?
Yeah.
Or is
I
it
don't,
great?
I don't think lesser restoration.
Yeah, there's
Revivify
no,
is.
there's no components.
Yeah,
No,
that's
there's no-
revivify.
Yeah.
Or is it greater?
Revivify is.
Greater has diamonds, right? Or
It's a
diamond
lo-
dust.
It's a level 2 spell, man.
There's a level 1 spell that has 50 gold worth of diamonds. Dramatic orb. Which,
Yeah.
where the hell are you going to get 50 gold worth of diamonds at level 1?
Yeah, I know,
Right.
right?
It's on my character.
I thought that was always a dumb component for a level
It
1
is.
spell.
But it sparkles in different colors.
yeah.
Therefore, it has
Sparkles?
diamonds.
Yeah.
Yeah, revivify costs is expensive.
That's a $500 diamond. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you're a zealot barbarian, it doesn't cost any material components. In 2014, that's not for 2024.
And I believe my barbarian
greater-
has revivify.
Greater's 100 gold piece worth of diamonds.
At third level?
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
I don't think so. That's a third level spell. You'd have to be 5th level cast.
Maybe I was just looking at the future.
Now, if you took them all the way up,
Maybe that's what I was
6.
looking at.
I got three slots for Lesser Restoration.
Like if you played him in a campaign.
Okay.
you
So the
took him
worst
up
three
and then
people, I do
splashed
that
cleric
spell on.
him,
All right.
that'd be
Yeah, mark
actually
those
pretty
off. You
cool
see
for
a couple
druid,
people.
even. Like a World Tree Moon Druid barbarian. That'd be pretty damn cool.
You see a
Character.
16-year-old heads girl. You see a 7-year-old girl. Wow. I'm rolling 2d20 and I'm getting 7. And another 7-year-old boy.
A bunch of elementary school kids.
Yeah, they look like they're about half dead.
All right, the young. I take care of the younger ones first.
Okay.
Drop a fireball from
How's that paladin going?
He's an oath breaker.
Yeah, already. It took him 10 minutes.
Be glad I don't play Paladin. I'll stand to God.
You're not paladin yet. Wait till the downtime. No, he doesn't do that. He doesn't like ill treatment of children.
Yeah. So yeah, you all roll really good perception checks too. You start to notice the soldiers that are walking with you are talking to the people as you pass, and then you can hear the crowd sort of whisper and point
To us or person?
to y'all.
Stand up a little straighter.
Of course, I'm out of spell slot, so I was going to cast darkness.
Nice. So yeah, y'all come back through actually the same way that y'all came into town the first
Can
time.
we get past without a trace?
Sure. You want it?
Actually, I used one spell slot.
Yeah.
Shadow Blade.
Yeah, yeah,
You
'cause
can do pass
yeah, there was
without
the
trace
wand.
if you want it. They
Yeah, you
can't
did the
find us.
wand and then you hit her with the shadow blade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with Shadow Blade.
You want pass without trace? We can disappear.
Stop looking at me!
2024
But you're
Masters,
smoldering.
They brought back vulnerability.
They did.
You're a damn smokestack.
See, so I played it right.
They brought it back.
Even with pass without a trace, I couldn't pass a stealth check, so it don't matter.
No, you can't.
Yeah,
You
if
have
you
like
have
11.
to roll, you're going to fail.
And you have to roll twice.
Yeah, same way that y'all came in first time, except instead of turning right to go to the academy, you're going to go straight. Again, you come up to a hill, kind of surrounded by that wall. Actually, because you're well known. Let's see here. You have already been through on an invitation before, and you're coming through with a
An escort.
field grade. Captain's a field grade officer, right? Yeah, field grade officer. They just let you through the gate. Nobody asks anything. Kind of weave your way through the castle corridors
Everybody knows
and
you.
back up into the same council chambers as before.
I'm famous, but not in a good way.
That's right. They have a different opinion of me now, probably.
Is someone going to take the spear away from him in case he's,
Or the glaive, even.
yeah.
No. Yeah, it's a glaive.
It's a glaive, yeah.
He identifies as a spear. His weapon is morphia.
It was never a spear, it was an axe, right?
Before it was an axe.
Yeah, it was never a spear.
I don't know the difference between
Well,
a spear and a glaive.
in this campaign.
Yeah, no, but yeah,
He keeps
the
calling it
original
a spear.
the original weapon was an axe.
Yeah.
The axe was destroyed.
Shava doesn't know the difference. I don't know the difference between a spear and a
what
glaive.
he's carrying around
How
is a
would
glaive.
Shava know? That's the question.
And I'm eating these things because they're wet. I should probably get water.
This is what I'm like picturing the music as we're going to the castle.
Pretty close. Yeah, there's a camel that's spitting on you and everything.
So a glade,
Little girls are running up.
so a glade,
Talking.
a brand of air freshener.
No, not glaive. Glaive.
Glade.
Glaive.
Hey, you're a doctor, for God's sake.
I know, right?
Shava's
We need a doctor
Shava's
in
a
here.
college dropout.
Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a weaponsmith.
Every time I swing my blade, you just know flowers and
Who's here?
It's freshness. So yeah, you all are back in the same city council chambers.
Okay.
Bladed.
You see the king there. He's actually half sober
Isn't that a
tonight.
spear?
Spears are pointed.
Oh,
They can be bladed on two sides.
So same thing as before. Just great big huge hulking guy.
Is the main wizard there too?
Yeah,
Yes,
not quite as curved.
Volwyn,
Oh, yeah.
Master Volwyn is there.
I'm just gonna kind of nod my head and like bow to him.
Let's see here. Colonel.
It's
Colonel
good for
Mustard.
cutting
No.
Java's mom in half.
You see quite a few people there. Let's see here. Lord Mayor is there. You've seen him before. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Master Hildebrand, he's the general. Colonel, I don't have it written down, but the
The one that sells the chicken?
different colonel than that, but the one that runs the fighting academy, he's there as well. So there's quite a few people here. The room is full of brass and
Kentucky
important
Fighting
people.
Academy.
Skeleton looks like he's kneeling, but he's actually just taking a knee because we just walked all that way.
Yeah.
You walk 2 miles through.
I look like I'm sitting, but I'm actually standing.
Welcome everybody. The heroes of the city. Please find a seat.
Oh, thank God.
Here. Would you care
Rolf will
for?
pull out Skoten's chair for him.
Do you care for anything to drink? We have tea, something a little stronger, if you please.
Apple juice.
Whiskey and coffee.
Okay, Irish coffee. That's coming up.
Wine.
Road or Weiss?
Road.
Okay.
After this night,
Apple juice, virgin.
Got that? Okay.
Got from a kid's meal.
he's just trying to lure the kids in.
Anything for you gentlemen?
Ambrosia.
We can find some of that. I'm sure it's in the kitchen someplace.
Something that's very strong.
A punch in
Oh.
the gut. Got it.
We have some stone piss if you like that. It's dwarven drink.
Sounds great.
You get to punch rock until it pisses itself.
All right. Little,
If you can drink yak piss, you can drink pretty much anything.
you mean Mountain Dew?
Nectar of the gods.
Some blue milk.
Oh,
Star Wars blue milk.
but not the green milk because those movies don't count. So you see a page, just 12-year-old boy just running down. He's coming back.
He's now stressing out, going, "Oh my god,
What is all this weird stuff? General told me he sent a courier back as soon as it happened. I guess the city is free.
For now,
it is done."
for a while, the
Okay.
problem has been taken care of.
I watched my mom die.
All right. Well, I hope you don't mind. I will have a drink to that. And he
Shava's
pounds a beer.
dead, mom!
Chef counselors.
Your mom? Your mom died? That's too bad.
Yep.
And he reaches back behind him. He's got a keg behind him. Here you go. Sorry to hear that.
He'd pour one out to his dead homie.
And
Pour one out for half worth of Java.
Prost
Half fairy.
to your
half-
mom. Oh, you just pour it out?
I just
So the sickness and
the wetness,
the wetness
the moistening.
and the outerworldly being problem has been taken care of. So
Very good. Were they related? You think?
Oh, yeah.
yes,
More related than you expect.
there is bigger forces at work though, so don't expect this to be the end of it. But I'm guessing there will be a lull for a while.
A lull is good. We can have a parade to that. Oh, did you just reset your notes?
No.
Oh,
Flip the page.
A lull. Are there more coming?
I couldn't tell you when or where, but there are bigger forces at work.
Oh.
Demons will seek revenge. They'll come back in greater numbers. She had a superior she supported too. There was a master plan, but I'm guessing we thwarted that for now.
Oh, well, I'm glad you're on our side. The city owes you a great debt. Lord Mayor, if you'd like to speak. And older gentleman, he's in his...
Have we gotten our drinks yet?
About now, yeah. Yeah, they're probably coming in.
Alright, purify food and drink on the stone piss.
I think
Not gonna let you get drunk, huh? He
Hilo...
doesn't like you.
Hi.
Dang.
Okay. You cast the spell.
You cast a spell. We'll see what happens.
But yeah, you've got... It's... a snifter glass? Is that the... No. What are the round, short ones called?
Eyeball.
Low ball.
Is it low ball?
Low ball,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, snifter, that's the big wine one, right? Yeah.
No, yeah,
It's
the little. There's the wine glass, and then there's the little round low ball glass.
They hand
Yeah,
you a
yeah,
keg.
low ball.
You might as well just
And
bring
the
me a
high
barrel.
ball's the tall, skinny one.
Yeah, okay.
You might as well just bring me a barrel.
Try some first.
It's only a 5-foot radius.
You're a big guy, he put 4 fingers to this stuff and a low ball glass.
It might be the strongest thing you ever drank, or it might be what
Is there
Sean was
human hair in
drinking.
it too?
Yeah. Try some before you ask for more.
Skull.
I'm guessing it's purified, right? So it's
It could go either way.
Yeah.
So pinch your nose and.
It could be purified to no alcohol, or purified to like 100%
Pure alcohol.
Yeah.
It might be the strongest drink ever made. It might be tap water.
Moonshine.
all right. I'm gonna take it. Just
Okay. All right, make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
To the hero.
Does he spit it out?
19.
It burns, and it tastes like gasoline. It's only a dwarf would enjoy drinking this stuff.
Do I notice Shava? Did I notice Shava?
Yeah,
Shava casting a
perception.
spell?
Were you trying to hide it?
Yes.
Okay.
Do a
So
perception check. See if you
yeah,
can
perception
beat it.
against a sleight of hand.
Yeah.
We can have a fight.
Okay, you're gonna beat me. You're gonna beat me.
Oh god.
Not if I roll a 1.
7. I rolled a
So-
2.
Yeah, it. You saw Shava kind of come up, but he's always kind of milling around. It was like moonshine, but probably worse because it's dwarven make.
You still
Probably a little bit of motor
yes.
oil mixed in it.
Well, that's still an 8. So yeah, I know what you did.
Moonshine and Jaeger. Nice. Fun
Good
combination.
night.
I was rolling just to make sure that I did know that.
Oh, okay, okay.
You're literally
And I
about
rolled
to
a
breathe
2.
fire.
You got a 2?
But it's still an 8, so I still saw him do it.
I also,
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You saw him do something, but you have
He
no
only-
idea what spell it
no,
was. Or
Yeah,
anything, so.
he only rolled a 7, so at least I know he did.
I did something. You're wondering if I did a spell or if I put a little bit of tar in it.
Yeah, we're all rolling under 5, so now that's when the dragon comes, right?
Let me go into a rage.
Honestly, after drinking that, you probably would.
Okay, you're already going through a little rage. You got to show that shows a plan.
Oh boy, about to get ugly up in here.
Just hear a loud snore from Scoop.
Oh, that's right.
Passed out.
It's past 7 o'clock, and you just had alcohol.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even drink any.
Oh, jeez.
By the time it got here, I was already passed out in the chair.
I'm just saying it's a dwarven drink. I'm not even sure. Purify did anything to it. As far as he knows.
I'm just sipping my wine.
Yeah. So, a well-kept man in his mid-40s. He's well-dressed. His shirt is just completely lined with lavender ivory buttons. He's got a thinning coif of graying hair and a silver and black Van Dyke. It's pointed straight out. Think from the old Robin Hood movie. Not the sheriff, but the other guy. Guai something. Began with a G. He stands up after the king introduces him. Says, "Guten Abend, everybody. The city owes you a great debt. Unfortunately, we're a little short on gold, but we do
Platinum.
actually."
We have fish.
Your Highness, would you like to talk about the treasury?
I can't speak for my comrades, but I don't require gold. I require research in the Mage's Library and quiet time to convene with my associate's deity.
Okay.
Shava wants some gold.
But I do want access to the Mage's Library.
Well, I can't speak to for Master Volwyn. What would you say? Oh well, I kind of like you, son. I think that's something that we can probably do. Well, okay, but one thing that the city can offer you is a residence for you to stay.
Bastion.
Something that you can maybe use as a bastion in the future.
Isn't the shed itself a bastion?
And what would we call you people? We've heard that you're Corvo's crew or Shava and the Heartbreakers. Well, we'll have to know who to make the deed out to.
Shava waves at the gorilla.
No regrets.
No regrets.
That's right. That's what we've done.
Okay.
No regrets.
And
The last time we went to, a lot of people were so happy we stayed, and they got tramp stamps of it tattooed on.
So yeah, you'll see. He fills out no regrets on this piece of paper and he holds it out. There's a manor very near the castle. It's just east of here at the gate that I forgot the name. The gate that I forgot the name of.
That gate.
The east gate in the old city. It's currently unoccupied. Traditionally, it's been the residence of the designated heir to the throne, but the king doesn't have an heir yet, so it's been unoccupied for a few years, and we'd like to offer it to you. It's we do have to charge you a token fee of a silver piece per year, but it's a 99-year lease.
That's outrageous.
Taken.
Taking it?
I think so.
1 second.
And
back and
I'm
forward
sure
is
you're
so
good
busy.
for the
Place
gold.
to hang our hat.
Our
Hopefully we'll get old
festivities
someday.
are to take place tomorrow,
Tomorrow is the last day of preparation.
the following day.
The following day, tomorrow night is festivities usually start after about 5 or 6 o'clock when everybody gets out of work. That's
If we give
drinks start pouring and they don't really stop until the first.
If we give an electrum, that will pay rent for 5 years. Now the real goal of this fantasy setting is to find that unknown currency.
I mean, 2 gold would actually cover the whole 99-year lease.
Probably ain't made of cash.
But you may not want to sleep there tonight. It's barely furnished. You can sleep here in the
Oh man, if
castle
only
if
we
you'd
had
like.
some furniture.
I have a request for the festivities.
Oh, of course.
If we could honor my dwarven friend's fallen cousin Corvo Stormmantle, who helped set things in motion to get the group together that brought us to this victory, that he can be honored.
Corvo died?
I think so. Yeah. How would you spell his name?
Korvo.
Okay. Stormmantle. Where have I heard that name before?
It's a mystery.
Okay, all right. Okay, yeah, I think we can do that.
Well, there is the Stormmantle Forge in town.
That's probably it.
And
That's
there's also
probably
the
it.
Stormmental Forger in town.
Oh,
His shop is some forgery.
But Moth kind of looks over to Scout and kind of nods after he makes that request. Figured that would.
Dip my cup up and then drink some.
Is this place on the map?
what's that?
This place?
Yes, it is.
F4.
Which box is it?
It's an F4
Yay.
001 in like November.
Okay.
It's right over here.
Oh, 001 November. Here?
Yeah.
That one?
It's the one that's going to be on fire.
I think it's E4. Did I say E4?
No, I said F.
What did I say? Yeah,
Right,
Foxtrot 4.
Okay.
Foxtrot 4.
Let
And
me see that.
right there. Right there by the gate.
So, I know you said that the town is light on currency. There's something that I'm in desperate need of. Don't know if you'll be able to fulfill it, but I need about 1,000 gold worth of enchanting materials.
Oh,
The Academy should have that.
yeah. We could probably talk to the academy to get that allocated to you.
The freshmen don't
The-
need it. You hold
This-
back the entire generation by taking the equivalent of school laptops.
This can't leave the room. You're all trusted heroes of the city, but the coffers are empty. We've taken in precious little revenue since the empire fell. Trade is ground to a near halt, and so there's no tariffs to tax. And city
Well,
services have
actually,
been.
our original business coming here is probably going to look up good for you too. Chorus is now open for trade.
Oh, well, that's good. That's good. We did
That,
hear.
and there should be a safe route back to the Mage's Tower outside
Okay.
of town.
Minus the dead dragon.
You've taken care of all the brigands. How have you done that? There's been hundreds of them.
Well, not all of them, but the ones that the immediate threat to the town, we have not run across any other
And
ones.
there's less dragons now. There's one less dragon.
A
Probably
dragon.
still burning.
Yeah, fog and great smoke.
I think we said it was going to burn for a week, so
Yeah, there's no
I think it's like just now coming to a
Just not
stop.
coming to a
Yeah.
stop.
This,
So you don't have any materials either?
The government is very low on resources.
I
The coffers are empty, and we've been taking on debt for the last 6 months.
If you got fabricate, can't you create some of that stuff? It's limited, but
Doesn't quite work that way.
Speaking of resources, another thing we're here to, we want to be able to send some people with weapons to course to help, like being guards and keeping the city safe, because we kind of destroyed the local government there when we freed
the other
it.
wizard? Yeah,
Oh,
this is
the
a-
brigade
the
was-
tower
brigade.
where,
Had
The brigade.
taken
Taken
over.
trade, but
the
we
brigade
might have
has
to
been
go there
disbanded,
for-
destroyed.
your stuff,
The
man. Yes,
brigade
wizard
took
tower.
over.
Yes, they're gone.
Oh yeah. What was that hologram?
You see a dozen hands go towards hilts.
He's dead.
This is Ghost.
You keep that ghost locked up. That man is.
Dead.
Do you
Killed.
know where we can acquire the chanting materials Gillen needs?
There's a dwarven city nearby. A couple of days walk.
North or south?
East.
Yeah,
It's in the water.
Oh, let's put the other.
It's in the middle of the lake.
Southeast of here. There's also an elvish city to the north and just a little bit to the west, and there's another dwarven city to the a ways farther. That's through almost nearly completely wild country, though.
Well, the closest one, so we can.
Master Volan pipes up. What type of materials do you need? Or, what type of materials do you need, boy?
We need copper for a windmill.
Well, no, we're getting that at AU something another up north. Because they already have it on order. We're picking it up.
Durgrimst.
But as for what I'm needing, just, basic to mid-level enchanting material, about 1,000 gold's worth is what I'm in search of.
I'm gonna forget.
We can, if it's materials, we might be able to scrounge some of that up.
I mean, if you got it, great. If not, I'll find it somewhere else. I'm just
Which
not taking it away.
which town is on the way to Bumas?
We don't know.
Where he is?
Oh,
Do we know what direction he is?
Not yet.
He might be at Balmadir, right?
Not yet.
He could either be at Balmador or he could be heading towards AU Geist. I can't remember the name of it.
He might
so
be in
yeah,
forest.
he was at the Sapphire Hill, so he's thousands of miles away. So 1 degree difference could be 100 miles by the time he got here. But he was heading in this general direction.
Yeah, Durgrimst.
So whatever general direction we need to go,
If we
whatever
go,
towns that way is.
if we go to Balmadir, I definitely want to go to Durham Hamlet. That's where Mom might be. Just saying, it's right down near there.
You're not Joy.
There are a lot of possible hooks around here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, don't forget, we need to find a unicorn to cure someone's STP. That's it.
A unicorn?
Yeah, spiritually transmitted possession.
Well,
Oh,
there's
okay.
unicorn. Where have I heard of a unicorn around here?
It's a thin rhinoceros.
Lord Mayor takes 4 psychic damage.
Too bad you only had 4 health points.
I know, right?
Just watch a man die from an aneurysm.
I think there is a unicorn almost straight north of here, before you get to the Elvish city. There's been reports of one helping or aiding travelers. Who, why are you searching out a unicorn? They're rare.
Shabba glares over at a man wearing a cape of his own brethren.
No, I'm not wearing it. I just took it. I haven't
okay.
put it. I don't have anything to tie it on.
You have a neck, don't you? You wear it like a towel.
What do you need a unicorn for?
He wants to pet a unicorn.
You brought it up.
He wants to pet a unicorn. It's somewhat accurate.
Well, I mean, it's north of here. Oh, I'll have to. Let me.
On the
What
way
is-
to
what is
Luna
he-
I'm
Mopel.
gonna pull out the glaive.
We're not gonna hunt the unicorn.
That's a big spear. What are you going to use that
Stop.
on the unicorn?
Stop pulling it out. No one's impressed.
I'm quite impressed. I'd like to shake your hand, sir.
Apparently, it got possessed by
Bill.
Bill, as they call it. He's
It's-
my best friend, but apparently he wants Mashaba over here wants him to go back to him,
Oh,
but it don't work like that.
well,
I'm just saying, that's my Hess. I know.
Cause he's mine.
Alright.
well,
I don't see you killing the devil.
Jerry.
You know, we save cities, but we are a messed up group.
I'm
It
not-
seems
We
that
have
way.
two people fighting over a cursed sentient item.
You killed
We,
the
we
devil.
would like to get rid of this.
Oh, it's
I'm not
cursed.
one prone.
Okay, that makes sense.
We've
Yeah,
been told the unicorn can help us with this issue.
I've heard of such things. Yes. Well, good luck with that. It's
Fun, man.
it's
All you, man.
it's
Game over, man. Game over.
the unicorn. He leans over and whispers to somebody.
Doesn't matter.
Starting too deep.
That same page, the little 14-year-old boy or 12-year-old boy.
Dave's thirsty.
He's got the who's the baseball player with the haircut?
All baseball
that guy.
players.
Oh yeah, Pete Rose. Pete
Babe
Rose
Ruth.
hairdo. Yeah.
Oh, the bowl cut?
Yeah. And he runs off to out the door. And
It's that baseball player with the haircut.
yeah,
It's like that guy with the shirt.
I mean that's fair.
That one guy that gambled.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
Michael Jordan.
Never mind
You
that
know
he was
that
like
guy
a
with
Hall of
You
Famer.
know that guy with the hands?
Yeah.
You're that guy that ate something.
Yeah.
Oh man, I want the legs. Oh my gosh.
Okay, this is gonna be done in pencil.
It's like the
Ladies and
basketball.
gentlemen, a long time ago there were lots of people. But that was a
Well,
long time
depending
ago.
on where you are, you might be the guy with legs.
But then you need to have a Stonehenge that's 36 inches tall.
You remember that basketball player with the shoes? I do. I think they made a Looney Tunes movie based off of him.
Space Jam.
Yep.
And then let me
Well,
actually
that's still not clear enough because now there's two of them.
I'm half convinced they both have a shoe line.
Yeah.
A few minutes later, Paige comes back, hands him a piece of paper. He hands it to you. Over here, that's the glade where he was last known. Believe the unicorn goes by the name of Zaveria.
It goes by Twilight Sparkle.
But good luck finding it. They're flighty creatures.
Oh,
That's Pegasus.
They also make pegacorns, apparently, that are
Alicorns.
flying unicorns.
Nice.
What was the name one more time?
Zavaria.
Zaveria, Xaveria.
Don't worry.
Little stick
I know.
lips.
I know a good horse call.
Oh God.
That's a unicorn.
We're a ways away then.
Yeah.
Booming voice. Here, pony, 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 pony.
But
I was imagining here. How far off was I? I was imagining up here between the
yep,
rivers.
that's it. Right between the rivers.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
That was my guess.
Yeah.
All right, we might be there in about 6 months.
No, we got a little hike.
I'm talking about IRL months.
And then I want to take a raft down through the wormwood to Chorus. That'd be fun.
Go through the wormwoods.
There's just,
wormhole.
I mean, there's some spells I definitely want to research before we go traveling. Utility spells.
Go for a whitewater raft.
Yes.
I want to go by the slums
Once we
and
hit
help
level
out some more people.
18.
Jill, are you gonna be my huckleberry?
I'll convince 2 horses. We'll put a raft on there. Each horse will be on each side, and they'll go so that we can go upstream.
That's water walk on the 2 horses.
That's,
Flipper in there, pulling us.
I turn into a horse and cast him large.
The water
Just
horse.
polymorph into a sea dragon and just drag the boat.
hey, that works.
Because I mean, you could do that. You got
Or
polymorph.
I could pick y'all up and
I could turn
just
into a
run.
giant octopus and climb the waterfall and wait
pick
for
y'all up and
that.
just throw you.
Just whatever you do, don't pee in the river. I'll have to amputate.
Yeah, talk to Kid Doll over there.
All right.
Is that Anaconda?
Yeah, so
Okay.
accommodations, festivities in 2 days. I need access to the library.
That's why they.
I think
That's why
Night
they,
competitions.
All this can be arranged.
that's why they sell pee filters now.
And he does actually hold out 5 medals. We'll probably be giving you these tomorrow, but these are basically orders of merit for the city, and you can take them now, or we can present them publicly.
Publicly.
Or
Actually, then again, I don't think Shava wants to be seen too much in Crowdifus history.
I don't need it to be public.
What's the size of this medal?
I'm afraid if I go on stage, I'm gonna get stoned.
Can I use a
I know,
level?
right?
Can I use a level?
It's probably
3
about probably about 2 inches around. It's made out of bronze. It's it's got an iron cross on it.
Can it be used in crafting?
Absolutely, yeah. It make a check related to crafting that you think you're proficient in that you would like to use.
Can
Like
can I use this one time? Can I use a level 3rd slot for a 2nd level spell?
that'd be just to be investigation check, you know.
Yeah, investigation would probably work, unless. Oh yeah, it's not like stone cutting. 19.
19.
It's really good high copper content bronze. It's real nice. Or, I guess brass. Because for
I've got a plan for it that I think you're gonna like.
All right.
For an
Do you need
accommodation
mine
medal.
too?
Nah, I just need one.
Okay.
Shava wants to do something stupid. Can I use a level 3rd spell for a 2nd level?
you can use a 3rd level
What,
slot
enlarge
for a
it?
2nd level.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast a large on mine.
Oh, and that's for
I'll
1 minute.
win.
It lasts for what, an hour?
Yeah.
1 minute.
Oh, a minute?
A minute.
Yeah. Now he's got a dinner plate.
Shava's
Flavor Flav's got a big clock around his.
Shava's wearing his neck, taps and large. Shava falls in first.
What's your rapper name now?
Gator. Gator don't
Flavor?
play!
Broken nose.
Shava
You
Flav?
better be wearing jimmies.
Oh boy.
His rapper name is Drippy
Shava
Nose.
Shave.
He broke his nose.
Oh, the king actually stands up. Well, everybody, I've been up since super early this morning, like 10 o'clock this morning.
I've been
So,
I can see you've had a very heavy day today.
yeah, it's been hard. I've only had like
He's only
8,
tipsy.
9 beers. You know, it's maybe 6 glasses of absinthe.
Well, we'll let you get your rest, sir.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Hey, aren't you going to
there's-
offer him a drink?
There's a guest suite. The page,
Him again.
Perius can
I'm trying to turn the
walk
other
you-
cheek. So
can bring you over to the
keep the more harsher comments to myself.
the VIP suite. It's one suite, but it's got 4 bedrooms.
I just want access to the library right now.
Oh, right now,
Right now.
You want to go to work?
Master Boland.
There's work to be
Just
done.
transfer 4 hours, and I'm going to start digging through what I need.
By all means, I'm a bit of a night owl myself. I'll take you to the library.
Shaba's going to join the library too. Right?
Okay, you can go to the library.
I'm going to get along to
Shaba wants to kind of stay away from a certain someone in the group.
So
There's 4 spells I want to research.
anybody going? Anybody going to the suite? It's extremely
going.
luxurious.
What time you got, roughly?
Probably by now it's
9.
8:30.
Yeah, I'll go rest.
Yeah. Okay.
That's fine.
Overstuffed pillows. There's a mini bar in there. I guess there's not a snack fridge, but there's a snack area.
I'll go to sleep to get attacked by raging alcoholic over here. When his glaive starts talking to him and he goes into one of his uncontrolled rages.
Can I borrow Biffany? The Drake?
Sure, take the Drake.
Oh dear. Tiffany.
What elemental is Biffany again? Is it
Acid right now, yeah.
Acid.
Yeah, I can work with that.
Oh, bless America.
You want to know how well Drakes are in libraries.
It's a
It's a different Drake
Yeah.
in a different library.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So Master Volwyn, it happens unless you just want to talk to him on the road.
Where do babies come from?
Just get to the library.
Okay.
So there's I think it's 2 second level and 1, or 3 second level and 1 third level.
Okay.
Spell on research.
So he actually walks you past your new home. It's on the left as you walk out the gate of the old city.
Mhm.
It's seen better days. Think of 12 Oaks Manor after the Yankees came through. I don't know if you're a Gone with Wind fan. It was a beautiful, beautiful mansion at one point.
I'm just imagining it's a college dorm right after midterms.
It's it has gone through an invasion, and
That looks like 90% of Detroit.
yes,
Oh.
yes, it looks like somewhere between Urban Rot and Sherman's March.
Okay.
Are you sure you want to spend silver on that?
Little New Orleans Katrina action.
Yes,
Right.
it's got good bones though, but it looks like it may only have 1, 2, 3, 4.
After Katrina, there was a lot of bones.
It looks like it might only have about 15 usable rooms right now. Because a bastion has 3 usable rooms times 5 people.
So a good way to clean up an area is good old cleansing fire.
It is stone. But, so yeah, y'all 2 are the first ones to see it. And
Yeah.
then he goes over to the
library.
and so y'all are very close to the university. Y'all are pretty close to the stadium, and you're also pretty close to your cousin's forge, and you're honestly not that far from the crafting district. So you're dead center of town. What are you looking for at the library? Or do you want to settle it?
The spells.
Yeah.
I am looking for detect thoughts.
What level?
Second.
Okay, that's fine.
I am looking for invisibility. Second level.
Second, okay.
The last third level spell I am looking for is their second level spell I'm looking for is we're not doing 2024 spells, right?
Text it to, or I am it to me, and I'll look it up.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna send a text of what I'm looking for.
Yeah. You would be able to read it.
Those and let's see. Actually, just those 2, and then one third level spell, water breathing.
Shaba wants a library.
Water breathing?
Water breathing, ritual.
Okay, yeah,
That's
you
it.
should be able
That's
to find
all. That's the only ones I wanted to research.
In 4 hours, make an investigation check.
17.
Okay, yeah, you can easily find those. They're alphabetized. You can find those in about an hour or two.
The last one, like I was supposed to be 4, but 3 was Arcane Vigor.
Arcane Vigor.
It's a new spell.
All right. We've got to get to something else tonight, but I will look that up.
Yeah, I got it here. It's 3rd level.
So, you go to the library.
Shava's looking for 4 things.
Okay.
He wants a library card.
Okay.
He'll keep it by his license to kill. Shava wants to find like any type, like a random medical textbook on anatomy,
Okay.
a book about demons,
Okay.
and a agriculture or nature theme book.
All right. So, library card.
He gets 4 things on.
He
him.
doesn't know what
4
those are
things.
yet.
So you're actually there with the headmaster of the magical school. Says, boy, do you know how to cast these spells? I mean, I don't know. I can get you a library card, but I don't know if there's a whole lot in here that would.
Yeah, just,
I mean,
what if I want to come back later? I want to check a book out. It keeps good inventory.
all right. Well, the librarian's not usually here
Who's
this
too good
late.
to trust
but
you?
Here, let me. All right. Let's see here. He goes over to a desk. And he rifles through. He finds a blank card.
Cheese.
How do you spell your name?
Shava, Shava.
Okay. Last name.
Hero history check. Firebane.
Okay. Firebane. Date of birth. Don't worry about it. And your city and state of residence.
Everywhere.
Okay.
And other just type in homeless.
How about here? We just got a residence here.
Yeah.
Here?
Here.
Okay. All right. You don't have a utility. Oh, but you do have the lease. Okay.
I'm not
Yeah, I think
here.
I saw that. I'll vouch for that. Okay. He hands you a library card. Doing an investigation check for a book on nature and the hells. 1. It was 1, wasn't it?
Shava went to the child section. Either the child
Thomas the
section or
Train.
Shava just walked out of the building.
All the books are locked up.
So you ended up. There's a mathematics section, and it's just about like advanced mathematics for whatever reason. It's pure mathematics. This is just for the. This is the pure nerd section. Not even applied.
There's
And,
more letters than numbers.
Engineering. It's just pure mathematics, and for whatever reason, it just fascinates you. And you spend the entire 4 hours just leafing through this stuff written in literal Greek.
I'm gonna, after 3 hours, I just shapeshift into a cat and just fall asleep on the desk. And Bethany's with me the whole time, not doing anything.
All right. Hi.
You don't even get a long rest in there.
That's a D12. Okay. There is not a sweater next to where the cat falls asleep.
Damn it.
All right. So after that, y'all go back to the castle. You get escorted to the suite. Get a long rest. You feel a lot better.
Shava wakes up and there's a cat carrier in front of him.
One more wisdom check for you.
Okay, what would be my? It's not my saving throw, right? It's just my.
Did I write saving throw or did I write wisdom check?
It better be a wisdom check, because I'll be
Fire.
pissed if it was saving throw. I have a +6.
No, it's not flame tongue. It is. What did I call him?
The orphan eater.
Campaign, magical items, not Drake's breath. Bloodrender. That was his name. wisdom. Oh. Yeah, wisdom check. Actually, but it would be a saving throw, wouldn't it?
I mean, it really wouldn't matter. I was
Okay,
asking
yeah.
which one.
Yeah. Well, then why did I look it up? Okay.
They're both +1. I just wanted
Okay.
to make sure which one it was.
Okay.
I'm a +6 on that. I was using my wisdom.
An 8.
Oh.
Oh no.
Okay.
Kanakri Shava did not share a room with him tonight.
Oh no. I'm getting attacked.
Similar test, so what it does.
So, similar to yesterday morning when you woke up, you are out again.
Open up Discord real quick.
You have funky dreams.
Sunshine on long.
So instead of 1 day, it's 2 days that you can get that +1 strength plus that other thing.
Good news, you're stronger.
Actually, the +1 doesn't do it.
Well,
Because
now it's for 2 days.
Except it gets him closer to the edge.
Yeah, it gets him closer to that next plus.
I'm trying to hold back an inappropriate joke.
There you go, all the utility stuff now.
See, this is why
So-
it's better for Shava to have it because of his high integrity.
That's how you wake up. My friend, what shall we taste today? But yeah, other than that, y'all all wake up. Your room is actually, or your suite is on the corner in the castle. So all 4 of the bedrooms have windows. Sun is pouring in. It's a bright, sunny day.
Sunny day.
I'd like to think that I woke up a little early because going to bed early, old
Yep.
man, you know.
Yeah.
And I go and wake Moth up to do my morning routine
Yep.
of polishing my shield and having my moment of meditation and contemplation.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just to running through what I typically do.
Okay.
And I would say I probably woke
And
up a little early. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I cast Blessing of the Forge on my shield one night.
Okay.
And I'm going to want to know the ceremonial rites to devote to Dalus.
Okay. I like that. This is going good. So you wake up early?
I think so, since I went to bed so early.
Okay.
I probably woke up a little early, just hungry.
There's a snack bar.
Sweet.
Just like at a hotel, except for you're not going to be getting the bill. So
Nice.
it's fantasy
So-
Butterfingers and
So I'll
stuff.
come out of the room, look around, find food, have a snack.
Probably some caviar. Yeah, y'all are this close to it'd be freshwater caviar, but
Yeah. Since I'm who I am, I would probably find some food and eat it.
all right.
I mean,
Why don't we go down to the bar and get some real hot breakfast?
what time are we talking in the morning now?
Sun's just coming up, so 7.
I'm gonna
And then,
get
well, actually,
fresh baked bread.
what time did Shava come in last night? Do I even know?
4 hours after 8 o'clock, so midnight.
Yeah, he won't be up yet.
Shava's a little depressed. If he wakes up, he's gonna be in bed for another hour tonight.
So Shava,
Yeah.
you know how you oftentimes have pretty vivid dreams? You didn't last night.
Interesting.
Nothing especially off. What do you think?
The
Of,
dreams was less warm than usual.
what would be a soothing, pleasant dream that you think the Shava might have?
More or less.
Skin couch.
Kitty cats.
yelling on an elven skin couch in the wild, and just very, very light screaming in the background.
Oh, that's horrible.
No, just very light.
Surrounded by a ring of fire.
Yeah, yeah.
No, a ring of cinders.
Oh, yeah, just cinders? Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's puppy dogs and kitty cats.
3-headed puppy dogs.
Of course. Yeah, what was it? Sean, Bean?
Bean, Gene, and
Sean, yeah. All right. So y'all wake up.
Shava has less health points now, but he feels a little bit stronger.
There's a different page out front of your suite. Can I help you, masters, with something? And you, mistress?
Any real breakfast?
Oh, but of course. There's one. There's. Oh, we don't have VIPs here very often. Okay, yeah. You go down this hall. You turn left. You go down the stairs. Turn right.
We're just regular folk. It's fine.
But you're in the VIP suite.
That's
We're
They,
VIPs.
they tell me you saved the town.
well, that we did, but it's no big deal. It's okay.
Okay. Well, I can walk you there.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. All right, let's go this way. Starts taking off.
I'm going to get some food.
Full-blown ADHD 12-year-old energy.
I'm going to go check it out.
Okay.
And then I'll come back and.
I'm gonna go bring the daggers to Skoten. See if he can make anything with this.
Are you taking Mull through the ceremonial rites?
Yeah, we'd already done that.
Okay.
Like,
I'm going to go grab a quick plate, grab some coffee for Skokie.
yeah, kind of
I'll
like.
come back.
So I woke up at say
They
like
eat
5 a.m.
So,
Got started, and it's just like a peaceful meditation, and I check on all my equipment, my armor, my shield, polish everything up, knock out any dings that are in it. It's just a peaceful meditation, and like take that time to essentially commune with Daedalus,
Okay.
and kind of contemplate my day's objectives and stuff like that.
So as I like commune and pledge myself to Daedalus, like
okay.
what happens?
I think being in a forge and crafting something would put you a little closer with
Right.
Daedalus.
There's a fireplace in the room.
Okay.
If
I
that
can
helps
walk
you.
you through making like a dagger or something.
Yeah.
Help you out.
I think I'll have to go to the family forge.
It's not quite a forge, but I mean you can get some fire. You could probably throw some sticks in there. I mean, you're gonna burn the place down if you try to actually forge anything, but you could probably get some flames if you want them.
I think we actually take a trip to the family forge after this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make
That,
some.
that's what I was contemplating
Yeah.
too. But
Yeah.
it seems to be in a hurry.
Yeah.
No. I just want to know what the.
You can't
Yeah,
even
so
you can't even make a clay
the-
pot.
I'm thinking maybe you make
the
the pledge
closest
now
I
and
feel to
then.
Daedalus is at the forge, so that'd probably be the best place for
I
me to
probably
introduce
would
you.
head.
You had you grew up in a elvish community. Crafting isn't strictly dwarves. Elves are known to make some of the finest crafts that there are.
I resent that remark.
They're very fine. They're not. They're of a different make than dwarves. It's fancy pants, Nancy stuff.
Too many fancy frills on that
Pretty-
stuff.
pretty-
They're more of
stuff.
elegance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty
they're
stuff.
much more elegant.
Dexterous stuff.
And so you've been around a forge, I'm sure, and you never quite got it. You've always understood, yeah, these guys, they're masters of their craft, blah, 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 blah. It's all cool and whatever. You never quite got it until now. It's like an epiphany. You kind of have a focus of the weapons that you carry, the things that you carry, the amount of heart and soul poured into making a fine item like that. It clicks, and you've got clarity that you've never had before, and a new appreciation.
Let me know when we're gonna head to the forge. Shelly wants to do something stupid.
Okay.
Sounds right.
So, did you just come back with one plate, or did you come back with?
I came back with as much as I could fit on a plate.
Okay.
Only for her.
Bits and pieces. No, not just for me. Bits and pieces and a coffee for you, Scoten. To get everybody started.
Oh, thank you, Joe.
No problem.
Yeah, Tristan is also carrying
Oh,
one
would
and
you
2
mind?
minutes.
Oh, honey. Special invitation, honey.
Thank you.
Okay. So, breakfast, communion, Holy Communion with some forge oil, I guess. Wait for some coal. After that, are y'all gonna go visit cousin?
Well, first I wanted to swing by the academy and see if they, because I know we talked about the materials last night,
Yeah.
just to see if they were able to settle on anything on that
All right.
before I go to the forge.
So,
After the communion, the
If I show you
darkness
the
that was in
daggers-
mall size or a little bit lighter.
There you go.
If I show you the dagger, can you do anything with the daggers or no? I got 6 + 1.
Adamantine hell daggers.
I mean, I could identify them for you. And that would probably be about it. Because if they're any kind of magical, I couldn't risk doing anything.
I think you would feel kind of comfortable with the daggers personally, since they're.
Or hell daggers.
I mean, if you think there's something magical about them, I could identify them for you.
I think it's more like seeing a weapon at murder.
Oh, I already did. I identify them already
you
because they're
detected
+1.
Yeah.
Identify would tell you like attributes of it, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
You know that they're very fine make. And your spidey senses, your detect your detect magic did ping on them.
I'm concerned with that physical.
I guess if you want to
dust.
identify them.
So that's
Okay,
You know what we're
let's
doing.
allot some time for that later. I don't really have the resources to do that right now, but if you give me like an hour later, I can do it.
That's fine.
I'm gonna
I'm not in a rush.
try something. I'm feeling a little weird about my Drake,
okay.
so I'm gonna resummon the Drake.
Okay.
So that'll get rid of the current one, resummoning another acid Drake,
What wakes up?
Okay. Just a
Where
new
would
one.
Bethany go?
All right.
and if I did level, then it would now be a medium Drake with wings.
It'll be during the downtime that everybody levels,
Okay, so after this.
especially for you because you might want to. Well, yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if we were then during sleep or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Okay,
it'll
so I'm
make-
gonna say I did that because I wasn't sure what
Because-
you did to my Drake last night.
Yeah. Thematically, it would be during the downtime that you guys train or do whatever.
A time skip.
Yeah. Okay. So you recharge your Drake.
Yeah, I don't know what you did to her last night.
You yeah, spear,
I taught
Breakfast,
her trigonometry.
commune, or commune, not commune. It's a different thing.
Yeah.
Jerry Jones, George Jones. Yeah. Anyway.
Probably like a slacker finally wakes up.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Off to cousins.
Okay, so yeah, we're headed to the forge now, right?
Yeah.
Can I do a nature check on the floor, see if there's any clay in the ground, in the dirt?
Well, I was swinging by the academy before going to the forge.
Nah.
So these are all paved roads, paved streets, but give me high-low. I rolled a 19, so you see a big muddy patch. Just big, nasty, muddy red clay
Oh, that's some good stuff.
which is unusual because this is very loamy soil in this part of the world.
Java collects it for now. He has plans for it.
Okay. And you've got a couple of fistfuls of clay and you're
My pocket.
covered to your elbows in mud.
Yep. Is communing.
Oh dear.
I'm a druid.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's fair. I like that, yeah. There are trees and grass and yards through here too.
Yeah, but it's earth magic.
Yeah,
Dirt is earth.
yeah, that's fair. I like that. So you get to your cousin's shop.
I know. We're heading to the magic place first.
Which
Yeah,
magic
the academy.
place? Oh, the academy. Okay.
Yeah.
Again?
Well, he wanted to see if the materials were ready.
Oh, okay.
I vote for Shaba to knock on the door with the buddy hands.
We're a school. It's open. We're a school. It's open. Because that was Sally Ann. I forgot what her name was.
Dirty penny.
I'll just walk in.
Okay.
I open the door.
Good morning. Oh, I think I've seen you before. And yeah, I've seen you.
Shaba waits.
What, Master Volwin again?
Yes, if it wouldn't trouble you.
Of course. I'll calm her down. And she hits the button and... Yes, NPC. I totally forgot her name.
Tiffany.
Tiffany,
Is
yeah.
this game in alpha?
I knew something was
Yeah.
up. She didn't have a portrait open when she talked.
Yeah, this is the first playthrough on this game. Yeah, it's
Yeah, I got you.
There's just a question mark when she talks.
so yeah, he comes down after a couple minutes. Yes, what can I do you for, boys?
Not rushing you. We were just headed to the forge, and I figured I'd stop by and see if any of those materials were going to be able to be acquired.
It's still a little early. I did make a few calls. There's a temple in the north of town just for Daedalus. They keep quite a few raw materials on hand. The school should be able to spot you and get probably about 196 gold worth over the next day or two. We're I hear you're staying at Moonbeam Manor. That's not the formal name. It's
Mondshine House.
Yeah.
Mondshine House.
yeah. Monshine House Manor. There's not a forge in there yet, but we could have the material sent there. Or I believe you've got family in town.
To the manor would be fine. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to acquire a good bit more other than that before my plans can be into fruition.
Okay. Well, yeah. I think if you drop a few hints around town, you could probably get the rest of it, and over the course of a week or two, definitely you should be able to build a forge. I don't know if there's one in the basement there or not. You'll have to poke around.
Oh, I'll be able to make a forge in there, no problem.
Okay.
Once we get in.
Well, yeah. Well, I'll let them know where to deliver it to, and yeah, I'm sure you can probably scrounge the rest up around town.
Well, I appreciate it.
Oh, of course, my pleasure. So,
Alright, I'm good.
okay, well, guten Tag, and tschüss. And he goes back up. I'm late to another meeting. Where to now?
We'll go to the cousins.
The forge.
Okay.
And while we're outside, I'm going to ask everyone else to stay outside and just take Malta.
Okay. All right, well, y'all are standing on the street. And, all right, go on in.
All right.
Shava knocks on the door. I got that.
Let's hear.
Hey, cousin, can you loan us some raw material? This guy wants to
This guy here.
be introduced to Dallas.
Oh, of course, cousin. I've got some decent iron here. I've got about 10 pounds of silver. I guess we're not making that now. I heard what you guys did. Wish I could have been there.
It's mainly this guy here, Maul.
This guy.
This guy. Well, yeah.
Yeah, we just need a little bit of iron and the use of your forge and anvil so that we're going to craft him up a nice little dagger.
Beat some
Okay.
snot out of it.
Well, I've got iron over here. I don't know if you want to do a crossbar. I've got some bronze. I've got leather. Let's see.
We'll probably do some of that silver inlay into the handle.
Okay.
Take some of that bronze for a pommel and cross guard on it. And then we'll use just some good old fashioned iron for the blade.
Sounds good.
You got any ram horn?
Ram's horn. Yeah, I've got 3 of them.
Yep, we just need part of one. So we're gonna make that into the handle with some silver filigree.
Oh, that'll look nice.
I'm just saying, you have Shava's horn on person. Just saying.
Oh,
That's
no.
just twisted.
Make Shava hilted dagger.
You
No,
literally have Shava's horn on person.
We're not gonna use no evil demon parts in this communion with the deity.
Shava's the least evil demon.
I don't think he's a demon anymore. I honestly don't. I think you've been nullified.
You're bona fide.
I think so.
I'm just saying.
And
Shava's
at this
not-
point,
Shava's not a
Spoon
tiefling.
will be doffing his armor.
Okay.
Get some freedom of movement, and when you continue to take it off, he actually has
To
a
do
blacksmithing.
before it was not.
What's the word I'm looking for?
Apron.
The apron.
I have a whole
Apron,
thing
apron,
explained.
blacksmithing apron underneath his
Can't do
armor,
it now.
Okay.
ready to smith at all times.
I like it.
I think like the
All
only
right.
thing
Other
is,
than
the only thing I can
It's-
think of is
Are we gonna try to
whenever
enchant
I
it at all, or are we
feel
just gonna make a
my
regular old dagger?
Hellfire erupts around me.
Uh,
That's the only real
I think
thing
just
for-
ceremonial to commune, right?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
just ceremonial.
Okay. No.
Also,
We're gonna
kind of
go up to
immunity
the
to
forge
demon
and-
weapons.
Put the iron in, and Moth, you can see Skoden's eyes just kind of
Those blades.
not really glossed over, but he's just looking into the embers, looking at the metal, watching it heat up, letting the flames dance around, and he kind of gets entranced in it. Then as he pulls it out the first time, starts hammering it on a little bit. Then I hand it over to you in the top with the tongs.
Okay.
It kind of follows suit.
Okay. Moth will follow suit.
Very cool.
That is.
Just get lost in the art, and hopefully you'll see Dallas and some form or another. I'll just stay here quietly and let you do your thing, and then I'll step in and help you with the finer details and getting the dagger done.
Yeah, he'll just kind of move it around in the embers and just focus.
So this is probably going to take you a couple of hours. Are you guys just standing out in the street corner?
Shava's knocking on the door. He wants to do something in that forge.
I'm gonna go look around for any of the shops around town that might have some housing goods.
Oh,
You know?
so
We're gonna go furniture shopping in it.
Exactly.
Kia
I'm
I.
gonna go furniture peddling.
That's right.
Kia I.
Ye old
what
pottery
it's-
barn.
Exactly.
so
I'm gonna go look for donations.
I forgot to mention, this town is it's not even a town. This city is electric. So, of course, when y'all were there on your way out, it was kind of hopping, but it was a town built for 500 people that had like 200 in it. This is a city built for 15,000 that's got 30,000 in it. And they just got word is spreading that the city was under a devil attack and has been freed. We've got like Easter meets Independence Day meets Christmas coming up tomorrow. Preparations for that are in full swing. And
Where are the stars?
yeah, everybody is everybody thought that they were going to die last week, and today the plague is subsiding. So it's like COVID lockdowns have been lifted. So the streets are packed. You can find just about anything for sale.
Let me do a roll depending on if I break in the forgery or if I'm gonna head to the slums.
To the slums?
Yep.
Okay.
I did explain to them that, I was taking him in here to do a quiet ceremony.
Ceremonial
Yes,
ritual.
that's why I'm not going in there. Yeah.
Okay, that changes things a little bit. Because Shava was having plans with that clay can wait. So Shava's heading down to the slums.
Okay.
As soon as I see Shava starting to think, I'll just grab him by the horn and start dragging him.
Through the streets. Grappled.
I mean, you can make an opposed check if you like, but he's twice your size.
I really want to cast enlarge, but I really want to. I build my spell slots up with stuff to help out the people.
Oh, okay. Are you going down there to?
You said
Yeah,
you want to
heal.
cast enlarge on yourself?
Yeah,
I'll still be able to carry you though.
yeah, but we're the same size.
I'll just rage.
It's a
And
it's a 14 versus a 20. It's still pretty decent.
Yeah, no, it's an athletics check versus an athletics check.
And plus, if I rage, I can still pick up stuff larger myself.
Yeah.
All size larger than me.
If I cast reduce on myself, it'd be like holding on to a very kicky kitten.
Oh my
That's
word!
right. And then his movement
Please
just
use all
doesn't
your
have
spell
at
slots
that
for that. Let all
point.
these
He
people
just
die.
run full speed dragging it.
I can be like that where I can just hold you by the hand. You're just like,
If you cast reduce, he's just gonna throw
No,
you.
you know what? I cast polymorph for myself. I turn into a T-Rex in the town center
Tell me where you're seeing a T-Rex.
in the math books.
You haven't leveled up yet.
That's actually a good idea for me to do. I need to go to the history book
Oh
section,
my word!
the anthropology section, or whatever. Shaman needs to go back to the library and not get enticed with math books.
The DM just took 1 psychic damage.
Yeah, I've seen a green dragon, and
Yeah.
actually, Shava's seen a full-grown red dragon, technically.
When did you see one of those?
Stepmom.
Oh,
I don't know what the
night.
CR is on the polymorph.
I mean,
I think it's got to be your level or lower.
who do you think taught Shava how to create fire? Guess his own mom didn't teach him that. His mom went out to get some smokes and never came back.
Oh,
His mom went
D&D
up and
dad
smokes.
So
Up in this.
you're going out to the
Target's
slums.
level.
Yeah.
So you're going to the slums.
Yep.
You're going to the light
Shopping.
shopping.
All right.
Make an investigation check.
Me?
Yeah. And you're in an urban area, so I think you get advantage.
Investigation.
He doesn't need advantage.
21 in
21?
investigation.
You find. So you're looking for housewares?
Yep.
Of course, you send a girl out shopping for.
Of course.
Looking for good deals.
So
Hopefully for donations, actually.
somebody tells you just where to go. So you ask around. And you know that over here by the university, you're going to find some garbage. Absolute, just horrible quality stuff. It's all,
Dorm
Kids,
stuff.
yeah.
yeah, dorm stuff. Yeah,
When you
it's-
go to fancy IKEA, you can give me a fancy hot dog and a fancy cinnamon roll.
now,
Some meatballs.
what they tell you is,
There's horse meat in those meatballs.
don't tell me that.
I mean, unicorn meat.
Now that we all have a map,
Only he has
So-
a map.
okay, well, I'll tell you kind of, they're going to give you directions. So basically, you go through the old city, which you have access to now, cross this bridge, and on this side of town, right here, this is
Where the
the,
merchants are.
yep, it's
There you
the,
The
it's
Nord merchant area.
the northern
It's
merchant area.
IKEA. The Nords.
And it's
Isn't
It's a-
IKEA would definitely be elvish.
actually no, Elvish stuff is all high quality make.
Half elvish.
IKEA would be gnomish.
No mesh.
Yeah, yep, yeah, because it requires
Little-
an
Tight
intelligence check of
spaces.
20 to put together.
It's all still made.
Now the
of
real
that.
question is,
Size
when you go
ratio.
shopping, are you gonna get stuff your size, or are you gonna get stuff for?
I'm gonna think for the group.
He's got-
And,
So, yeah.
and they're gonna, the gnomish are gonna jip you a couple of parts out of it.
That's right.
Put it together, you're gonna have a
It's
few
for-
less screws than you need.
It's for
There's
return
only one
business.
tool that you get with it to put it together.
Okay,
Yep.
And it
is
strips
this
out
a
first
normal
time.
size fork for Joe? Is this
it's a good
considered
size.
normal
That's a-
size?
That's a serving fork.
That's right.
So yeah, this whole area is like an open air market.
Okay.
You see with 21 in a couple of hours, you've seen Elvish make, Dwarvish make, Gnomish make, a little bit of Halfling. They don't export out an awful lot of furniture, and furniture is heavy to move around, and a lot of well crafted human make stuff. So yeah, this whole kind of blue area.
Okay.
So this is mainly the open air market. Over here, it's like think of like the square in Dahlonega.
Okay.
So it's sort of like that.
All right.
I have a
So there's actual stores, and then this is like an open air market.
I have a question. If you have a halfling made prop, is it almost guaranteed not to be defected? Since they can't roll in that one.
You can't be unlucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
I mean, there's
there's a 1 in 400 instead of a 1 in 20.
yeah.
What?
So there's a 1 in 400. There's a screw missing.
Yeah.
All right.
So I would say that with a 21, you should be able to equip for how much gold you looking at spending?
What's a platinum worth in gold? 10?
Fifth?
10.
Is it? Yeah, 10. Yeah.
Platinum's worth 10. So 50's worth 500. I'll spend like 200 gold.
Oh, good night. Okay.
One gold buys
Yeah.
one goat, right?
Up to 200.
So then, in that case, I'm not. Okay. How many D4s do I have?
Yeah, if I can outfit most of the house, I'll be happy. Like living room,
I think. For,
bedrooms,
You know what?
Enough for us to like
yeah,
survive in.
I'm not even gonna roll. For that, if you're dropping that kind of dough, you're pretty well known already. Word spread like wildfire about the small little halfling maiden.
Looking to
That's,
outfit our new house and set up shop here.
you've got foreign rugs. You've got the finest Elvish made every piece of furniture. Lamps. You didn't even know you needed lamps.
Boom. Do you want to go?
So yeah, you've got
They're enchanted lamps where if you do,
this first.
they turn on.
desks,
So
all
now
sorts of
you know,
stuff.
Chris, that over the next couple of weeks you're gonna have to send us all pictures of what our rooms look like.
That's right.
Hey, I will make that happen.
Mine's gonna have grass growing in
I need
it.
to deduct 10 from here.
I mean, yeah, you just spent the budget of a small city. The annual budget of a small town.
Right, the city needed some rejuvenation.
Yeah.
If you chorus,
And I was assuming that you were going to get a 50% discount because of your reputation,
chorus
All right,
would
there we
at
go.
least for a couple of days.
chorus would have been back on the map if he spent that much there.
There we go. I deducted 200 from my gold.
So y'all are commuting. What are you doing in town?
Nice.
He was told to wait outside.
He was told.
No wander off.
Okay. Any place in particular?
What size are the bars roughly?
Point of order, I didn't tell anybody to wait outside, I just told them not to come inside.
Yeah.
Do you have the notes for bastions?
No. I'll look it up though.
It's on the DM.
Okay.
It's in the DM's guide.
Okay,
It's
I'll
shared
look it
with y'all. Yeah.
It says what rooms we have, so I'll take it off of there. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I think everybody has 3 rooms.
And just go from there. I'll set up.
Yeah. If you can
accordingly.
combine it all,
Give you 15 rooms.
15 rooms.
Okay, cool. And I'll
And you
outfit
get
it.
I think a medium-sized room, a tiny room, and then something else.
Yeah, like
I
it
think
was a
there's
cramped room, I
a
think.
cramped room there.
Yeah.
So closet.
Yeah, basically a
Okay.
closet, a bedroom, and like a living area, basically.
Okay.
Starting out.
Cool.
And
So shop was knocking down some walls.
you get to decide at level 5, which we passed, like what function the bigger room does in each of the areas. Mine are at level 5, but still something like kind of cool. Some of the stuff's kind of neat.
So it's a bastion. Is it portable?
So the bastion
Is it portable?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
house.
Okay.
is from Jenny D. At Jenny D on InstaFace and YouTube.
What?
Jenny
She's a D&D
D. She's a YouTuber.
Okay.
A Nerd Immersion does it too. He talks about Bastions.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he does like 2 videos on it.
So, world notes, magic items, character information.
You know, I could have got some furniture for my own room, but y'all said no.
I'm treating.
All right, so
Your room's gonna be big, dude.
this is a Bastion tracker from Jenny D on InstaTick or whatever the hell it is.
Insta-tick. Insta-talk?
Yeah, those guys.
Yeah.
Cool. And then I've got a PDF from the guide, but hey, y'all can look it up just as easy, I guess. It's also 15 meg, and I don't know how it's gonna.
Library card.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Sorry,
Arthur.
you gotta have fun with the library card.
Goodness.
Each class has like a couple things they can select from on the Bastion, like what they want. So.
Okay.
So yeah, I think you can do like a fighting pit.
Shaba needs
Or a
a cross. Shaba
library.
needs a switch between a flower shop and a hot topic for his room. You see this beautiful ornate mirror with all these flowers.
Actually,
stuff
you'd be more
around
like
it.
a Spencer's.
Yeah.
Crazy crap in there.
And then,
Oh yeah.
and
Arm
then like
pieces
the
all
chair,
over the place.
the chair in front of it screams when
Bottles
you
of
sit on
everything
it.
all over,
Yeah.
over the shelves.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
You ever?
Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Does anyone play Minecraft? It'd be like the forest in that hell.
sorry, I'm not 11 years old.
My defense, I was close to 11 when that game came out.
I do have a 13-year-old and a 9-year-old that I do play with once in a while. That's my excuse. I host a server for them.
Another Atlas cog.
I play it
So-
from time to time.
Oh dear.
It's been over 10 years.
We
since
actually
I've
do
played
need to
a
get
video game.
to this
Go.
evening's events.
Let's go.
So the day passes, you go
Night out.
shopping, y'all are hammering.
We can,
He's hammered.
Can I say we just like go and like try and find out more about like the sewer people or whatever?
the mole.
Oh.
Yeah.
Make a remembering check. An intelligence check?
History check.
History.
Yeah, hey, history, yeah.
History check.
Yeah.
Wait, just
It's not quite history, it was 2 days ago. But,
It's, well,
You mean 3 weeks ago?
yeah.
11.
You remember?
You're pretty sure you remember that they were in the middle of town somewhere, basically like where y'all went the other day when y'all were attacked by and attacked them. That's kind of like their turf. So it was around that stadium.
It's by that toll east where we Chava in.
And you've got a map.
We're in the red light district.
The-
I guess I'll go ask around over there
Okay.
for that day. If anything comes up.
Make a directions asking check. Persuasion?
You should get advantage because you're a hero of the
Define
town,
directions?
or
Yeah.
gonna be survival.
Yeah. Pick one.
talk,
'Cause-
talk to the trees.
That would be it.
And actually, with advantage, a persuasion. If you're gonna do persuasion.
Do intimidation. Where's the mole people at?
People want to help you. So
2024 barbarian, when they rage, they get to add your strength to all those checks.
I thought 2014 you
Yeah.
could.
No,
You just hear a
2024.
little
Yeah,
kid.
There's like 5 skills you add your strength for when you rage.
yeah.
So you get utility outside of combat.
Did Tasha's or somebody do that?
No, it's just 2024 rules.
Huh.
Brand new.
Because I remember that
Reading
from
too
before.
many books.
I know, right?
It's all blended.
It's 2024.
You hear a
Yeah, plus you
9-year-old
throw
kid
third edition
point
in
at
there.
you.
Stealth,
Pathfinder.
survival,
Hey, my mommy went to the
intimidation.
bar you were at.
And there's 2 other ones. I don't remember what they are.
How'd
I
you
got
do?
a 10.
You did a what?
10.
A 10? You know what? You've got all day. It's a good trek. You kind of get lost a little bit. On your way over there, you're kind of making your way through the Soldiers Reich area, and you kind of get distracted. There's people in a fighting gym, and you're kind of checking that out, and smell of body odor is enticing.
Do I get weird faces?
People notice you.
People remember you for 2 different things.
People notice you. They've seen your face on milk cartons. They've seen your face at the post office.
On wanted sign.
And recently there's been stories of the Furbolg
Now you're a hero.
that defeated the devil outside of town, and
Those people in the bar were actually taken over by demons who was exercising them very efficiently.
plus you're like 8 feet tall, so people notice you.
Then you're probably the
You're
only
a
Furbolg in
basketball
town.
player walking through Japan.
You're probably the only Furbolg for 500 miles.
Do you weigh like 400 pounds? Yeah.
Big guy.
Big dude.
Yeah. You make your way over to the red light district, and the smell changes. It smells more like alcohol, like stale alcohol and rouge.
New Orleans.
Yeah.
I say you just described New Orleans.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's nasty.
Yeah, it smells like cheap perfume and cheap alcohol.
With a little tad of vomit thrown in there.
You start asking around for them.
Yeah. Just like
Make
basic questions, I guess.
Uh-oh. We're
I'm
not
just a
getting-
barbarian. I'm not like
we're not
Sherlock
getting to what you
Holmes.
wanted.
Has anyone
There's a
here
side
do?
fight coming up.
you could either do a persuasion or an investigation. It depends on how you want to play it.
Use charisma. Wink at him. Is somebody who might be into that?
Again, I would say if you use persuasion because of recent events, you probably would have advantage.
Intimidation too, also for recent events.
I'm looking for some old people. You know where I might find them?
Anyone been picking on any blue demons?
I'm trying to think. What would my character do though? Probably perception, because I'm not really. I don't investigate things. I just
Yeah.
go around and smash.
So that's how you look.
Solomon Grundy over there.
Isn't your intelligence like just standard?
A 9.
A 9. You're looking
Those
around.
dice
You're
are
kind of
not
asking
visible.
around.
I rolled a 4 and an 8.
Man.
You ever see
You,
that
you
big
mentioned
black scene?
mole people to some people, and they're like,
Hans
like
Moleman?
what happens to bread? Like, yeah, there's some people that
Happen to you
are
in a minute.
kind of spaced out still already in the morning off of some dove dust. You're not really in the best part of town, so before noon, people that are kind of wandering around probably are up to no good, and they don't want to talk unless you're in the mood for buying something particular. You may not have all the code words. Well, yeah. Basically, the only people that you see are Jesse Pinkman, and
They pointed to this guy, Hans Moleman.
not having a lot of luck. But you're
think we
pretty
could take
certain that they're around here.
Not Shoppa.
You've talked to quite a few people. You also get the feeling that after you've talked to quite a few people about them in particular, they might hear about it. So you've probably increased your chances of finding some more later.
With them
So the-
finding you.
Day's probably not a waste.
Okay.
Shoppa Adventure Time.
All right. So where are we going, Shava?
So Shoppa goes up to the slums, does his booming voice commentary that bring all the sick people to me.
Thank you. I was thinking of that. But I'm not dead yet. I'm feeling much better.
Free healing.
Make a charisma persuasion check with advantage.
First dude looks out the tent and goes, "It's a drop!"
Admiral Akbar.
I think first one was a 6.
Okay.
The Akbar's it.
Yep.
22.
22.
They all listen to the demon.
People are coming out by the dozens. So, out of the thousands of people that have been displaced
Oh, you're
that
gonna
are
make-
living out here in the
You're
slums,
gonna make people sad, man. He heals 3 people.
No, I actually have a decent spell for this
so
one.
you've got, I would say that there's probably 80 or 90 people
Skyrim.
around you.
Get better.
500 line up and he heals. 500 line up, he heals 3. Here's a berry for you. A berry for you.
I would give you, I would give you so much inspiration if you wrote Herbalife in Skyride.
Your Ovaltine. Ovaltine? Stupid ad. It's a stupid Ovaltine commercial.
You know
For
what?
my secret decoder ring.
It's almost that season.
So, from the knowledge I learned from the math books, I'm able to grid people out to have as many people as close to me in a 30-foot radius.
Okay. I would say you're able to pile
He can't.
at least 4 people per 5-foot square.
Spirit guardians. Oh no.
Okay, then I cast Fireball. The Aura of Vitality gives me a 30 feet radius of health juice. And it heals everyone within a 30-foot radius of me for a minute. And I just walk through the crowd as quickly as I can.
So
Is that what it does?
it's
Yeah.
diameter pi for area, right?
Yeah.
So
I got
30 foot, so
30
60
30 feet, 30 feet.
times 3.14. It's 188 square feet, and you're going to get 4 people per 5 foot by 5 foot. So
there's no social.
depends on its movement rate
Since
is.
I'm telling them they squeeze together, there's no social distancing.
well, yeah,
Like I'm
but
sardining.
5 foot by 5 foot is this much. I mean,
Still has to
that's
move, though.
that's 4 people per square is pretty tight.
Yeah.
You get much more than that, especially when people are already sick. You might have people suffocating.
And he won't be able to move.
Yeah.
Leave a line open in the middle for me.
You just wanted to go down and just be like,
Clap. High
So
five.
7.5 squares times 4 people.
When did you get this bone? Why don't you use it on us?
You don't deserve it.
You use Skywrite.
Yeah, Skywrite.
So
later.
you're able to get 30 and 1,825ths people.
Okay, and
So about 30 people.
I didn't do it twice.
Okay, so you're able to get 60 people
1 second.
out of
Yeah,
2
since
spells.
I'm still level 6, right? So I
Yeah.
only get. And then pretty much I just
He's
Fine.
just down there.
find the sickest people to
You
remaining
get like
30,
healing word,
and then
a
I
couple
just
hit points, or
Yeah.
resulting to healing potions, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, let's
60
see.
people, that's pretty good.
Alright, and then I have 4 more level 1 spells, so I just use those to heal up 4 more of the 4 sickest people remaining 30.
Okay.
Alright. See,
and then roll initiative for the other people that you
That's
didn't heal.
right. For the other 300, roll initiative. As you try to walk away.
Well, I think I pulled the number 90 out of my butt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got
Okay.
60 out of those 2 spells, and then
Wait,
the other
wait.
30.
Wait a second. Don't I have double speed as an urchin? As an
If
urchin?
you're
an
going to
ordinary.
somewhere, not just
Traveling.
I'm going through this crowd. That's what I'm going to.
It's
I
traveling
don't
to
think
the
If you're
that
traveling
counts.
through like a city, through back alleys and stuff to get through
Can
it
I
quicker.
do shapeshift into a faster animal and travel faster through the crowd?
Ooh, you can't cast yet.
No, with the aura vitality. Let me check.
It stays on you.
Yeah, so that
Really?
But you, yeah,
Yeah, it's
So one
concentration.
action-
concentration. You can maintain
Oh, for a minute.
concentration. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can shapeshift and maintain
that-
concentration
that would
and
work.
go through it.
Oh, then yeah, you should be able to wade through a crowd. Yeah.
if they don't run from the
You should be
wolf.
able to do 90 people with 1 hit. Just have them line up.
Yeah.
If the wolf doesn't scare them away.
But just do a ferret and just hop underneath of them.
Well, you should be able to walk,
Yeah, kitty cat.
40 feet in a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much like a kitty cat.
75
Just
feet,
double
yeah.
time it through.
Oh, you weren't counting walking.
Oh yeah. I thought that was just a single
Oh, okay.
single one shot. No, yeah,
Yeah.
because
Yeah, I was thinking he was going to walk through the wall.
oh yeah. You're just walking through.
Yeah,
You're
Tyler's
blessing
there.
people.
Times is moving.
There's gonna be a Shava cult soon because you're just
Yeah.
walking through the crowd, healing people.
Alright, well, I'll use my 2 shapeshifts to pop aura shapeshift into something fast like a.
You can just
Oh no,
stay
you can just walk through.
Your movement rate's fine.
Yeah, yeah,
Alright.
you're fine.
If I
Yeah,
was there,
I thought that was
See
a
a
one shot
Shava.
thing.
No, it's
And
a
then-
I'm
concentration.
imagining like Pauly Shore over here starting a cult.
Yes. Yeah, because this is basically like a Pentecostal tent revival going on right now.
Alright, this week,
My people,
this week I'll teach you how to get infinite bread.
the people with the horn.
The
Oh,
horny people. The cult of the horny.
Children of the Horn.
Rocks fall, everybody dies.
Just go and thank God we're making a dagger right now.
Okay, so we got furniture shopping,
Children
we
of the Horn.
have investigation barbarian, and then we have demon starting a cult.
Oh, but it's about to get there. So
Now the real mission.
Yeah.
Shaman needs
the
to.
day kind of goes pretty smoothly.
Shaman
You
needs some
feel
good boy points. He does not want to see his mom.
that's true. You feel your abyssal bonds falling off like scales after pulling a stunt like that, because that's truly as neutral good as neutral good can be.
Yeah, I'm surprised the cleric isn't healing the sick people.
Did
He's doing a thing.
Shava even
Bringing
attempt?
somebody to his deity.
Did Shava even attempt to pickpocket anybody?
They're in the freaking
I
slums.
don't know, how can you be running a
My
Pentecostal
pockets
revival?
are full. My pockets are full of clay. I can't do anything.
So that probably
Who
takes
is
you
this
most
guy?
of the
He's
day.
gonna start making a profit off of him and be like, give me 1 gold.
Well, he can
made me
he can do
healed.
it like an hour, I think. Forge a
Well, but
weapon.
he's demonstrating.
Yeah.
You ever try to demonstrate something to a novice?
Yeah.
Have you ever?
That's not it.
Have you installed Word? Help your mom install Word on her computer.
Over the phone.
Like I literally, like whenever we're sending a
So-
computer to family, I just take
Let's get to
it.
what you wanted to do tonight.
So,
Now that it's 9.
yeah. So,
15 minutes.
it is now it's probably about 30 or 40 minutes to sundown, and you know you're supposed to be at the archery contest.
That's right.
So, is anybody else going to the archery contest with Jill?
Shava.
All
I
right.
have a bow and arrow.
One quick thing.
Okay.
I rolled a nat 20 on the performance on finishing up that dagger.
You did. All
I
right.
did.
It's gorgeous. How's it look?
Oh, I'd say it's close to perfect as I could get it. Finishing it up, got the ram's horn all polished up. Got a little silver filigree of the handle, a little small brass pommel, the cross guard, brass, and then just a nice mirror finished blade.
Ooh.
I have a suggestion. Since he rolled in that 20, you should have a very, very crappy enchantment that it glows ever so slightly.
When
Whenever
goblins are near?
No, when a demon is near.
No.
Did you just try to steal his knife? You just rolled a sleight of hand check.
Roll
I didn't roll nothing.
roll a persuasion check to see how well Maul picked up
Look.
on your training.
It wasn't
And-
me.
Me roll it?
Yes. You roll an intelligence check to see how well
I
you
have
learn.
not touched the tablet.
Intelligence
It
what?
just pops
Okay,
up with a sleight
it's a
of
nat
hand check
1.
for
I'm going
you.
to go ahead and use my
Nat 20.
inspiration.
Okay, you're picking up what he was laying down.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Let's see what he laid
Okay,
down.
with inspiration, that is, you said persuasion?
Yeah.
There we go.
Dirty 20.
10.
Got a nat 20.
You got a nat. So you picked up everything he was laying down. You laid down everything.
Yeah.
I didn't
This
decide
was a
to
good
roll
training
it.
session.
Okay, it just popped up on my screen.
Thank God for that inspiration.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I rolled a 1.
Well, so the nat 1 would have been. Oh, never mind. Let me just do it.
Let me just do it.
That one would have been a butter knife.
Good deal.
What's wrong with you, moth? You can't hit a piece of metal?
Oh, my thumb.
So, y'all are showing up to the archery contest. It's about an hour to sundown.
Let me go watch.
You
So
can probably join.
you see the orc that you saw before, that just great big old huge towering guy. Says, "Oh, little one, so you're back in town,
I figured I'd give it a try.
All right. Well, Jerry over there, he's the he's signing everybody in. Any of you guys gonna be joining us too?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you are. Oh, You know what? I think that's good because I think 28 other people were signed up. So that'll make a nice even 30. So yeah, go talk to Jerry. He'll get you signed in.
Not gonna shoot.
Are we there?
Oh, you're
Still?
still in the forge.
Are we still in the forge?
If the forge is open, Shava needs to do something in that forge.
Skoten?
What?
Did
Are we there?
What are you looking at me for?
did you guys make it out of the forge in time to come to the archery contest?
thing?
I don't know. The DM's keeping track of time.
Eh?
I don't know.
Y'all have been working a good full day.
Yeah.
They're wrong.
If y'all want to go, y'all can certainly go. I would say a knife with a master
I remember
smith.
Jill talking about it. Yeah, we'll go over
We'll
there
go.
after we're done.
All
I
right.
was about to say, I know you can shoot a bow.
Are you shooting?
At least
shoot.
first shot.
No.
Oh shoot.
Oh, you're shooting too. Oh, you know what? One of those guys just came down with the flu. So
There we go. Perfect.
Yeah.
let me just.
Yeah, he pulled his shooting finger.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pat him off on the back and give him guidance.
Oh.
Hey, wait a second.
After cross off Juan Carlo. I like that.
Hey, I have a question. If someone gets enlarged, would they get advantage on bow and arrow?
No. Dexterity.
What's your,
All right.
What about your throwing contest?
Short bow.
or your longbow, whatever you're using?
So
Short bow and +2.
Or that tomorrow?
yeah,
Wait. Do we
we
have
could do a caber contest if you like tomorrow.
question? Do we have to use a bow or can we use a different thing?
Has to be a bow. Cannot be a crossbow because that's cheating. These guys are purists.
Real bows.
Yeah.
So I can't use my sling.
No.
I'm better with sling than a bow.
Bring a sling to a bow contest.
So it'll be
How
I think I
much
said like 2 silver for registration each.
Alright.
Because none of y'all are members.
No, not yet.
Well, would you like to join the shooting club?
Oh, of course.
Comes with a great benefit. You know, if you shoot an intruder with a bow and arrow when he comes into your house, you still end up paying like 100,000 gold in legal fees to get out of it. So the membership with the
How much does it cost to?
Comes with
ARA
benefits.
Yeah.
Does it ARA benefits?
yeah
Or
National
or
Archers
NAA.
Yeah.
NAA.
Shava's favorite type of firearms are when his arms are on fire.
How much is a membership?
Well,
Get archery, get range time.
you get range time. It's half price. You get ammunition half price. Cost 5 gold per year.
I'm in.
All right. So,
Especially since I'm moving here now.
well, welcome to town.
Yeah.
You know, I think I remember it.
You may have heard that rumor.
Yeah. Are you
least
the new
part-time.
visitors?
Yeah, we're taking up residence over by the old city there.
Oh, in the old city.
Down,
Ooh,
down on
la-dee-da.
Heston Castle there.
Oh,
At the Monshine House Manor. It needs a lot of work though.
yeah, it's a bit of a fixer-upper.
It'll look nice here soon. All right, let's go.
All right. So
Downrange.
you guys were previously registered, so you're going to go last. And you see, you're going to be in the last 3 in the 3rd flight. It's really hard to print. This all printed out really small.
Yeah. Yep.
So
Wait. Jill registered the first day we were in town.
Yeah.
Talked to the big guy with the bow.
I did register.
Yeah.
That's true.
you're the last to pre-register. Or well,
There we go.
yeah.
We were
I'm
So-
the first of you two.
We'll kind of go over the rules because I don't know if y'all have done this before.
No.
So there's 3 shots per round. The first shot is at 25 yards or 75 feet. The second one is at 50 yards or 150 feet. And then the third shot is back to 25 yards, but the target is moving in a pseudo-random fashion.
Glad I've been practicing that.
So the third shot you shoot with disadvantage unless you make it a 20 intelligence check to predict the pseudo-random pattern to negate the disadvantage. Because it's going in a pattern.
This pattern, is it moving, I would say, in a 20-foot radius?
Oh, it's pattern. Oh, it's probably
Are you about to cheat? Oh.
like 4 times the size of the target. So it's how big is an archery target? What, like
This is
3 feet?
really cute.
2 foot.
2 foot? So yeah, probably.
Yeah. 2 foot side to side.
Yeah. Well, that seems fair.
It's moving, but it's moving.
Yeah, it's moving kind of.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would say if you put.
So yeah, it's short, long, short, and then moving.
Pretty sure there's no casting spells.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't see that as a rule.
They're purists, remember?
Remember, if you've got magical arrows, please respect our targets.
Remember, no magical errors.
I won't use magical arrows, but my bow is enchanted.
Is it going to do any extra damage to our targets?
Yeah.
Can you turn it down?
I can't. Can I borrow somebody's bow?
Oh, we
Stop being so cute.
for members, we do have a loner bow here.
Yeah.
There's this one right here. That's,
My
that's
bow
real
is going to
nice.
hit it with an additional plus 1d6 of thunder damage.
Yeah, please don't do that. Those targets are expensive.
You're going to be a conflict of wearing.
I'll be blowing it up every time.
You are the person that makes everyone wear hearing protection at the arrow range.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, because that would be like
a loner short bow.
okay. Yeah, that's like bringing
So a short bow, no friends. So a short bow.
Exactly.
overfilled 357 Magnum to the gun range.
Have you seen Police Academy? Like, the gun got that brought like a desert eagle.
And so you're not sorted by skill, so it's just random.
Yeah, it doesn't change my skill at all. It's not like it's a plus or anything like that. It's
Yeah.
just the damage.
Yep.
And I forgot about that. I don't need ammunition with this bow.
They've got plenty
forgot
of
that.
ammo there, so
So what's your hit?
it's a
I'm a plus 10.
Great.
oh, good night. So you get a point for hitting the target. If you get the second ring, it's 3 points. You get the third ring, it's 5 points, and a bullseye is 10 points.
What color are the targets?
Come on, you didn't think about this, DM?
Frig, I don't know. Probably
Red in the center.
red. Yeah, it's got to be red in the center.
Okay,
Yellow.
so it's that type of thing. I thought it was a solid target.
Green, and then purple on the outside.
Alright, so
Why
if
not?
I use it with the red coloration, they wouldn't notice as much.
Sure. You know, I'm gonna have to use Excel. I don't think I really should have bought the ledger side, or not ledger. What's
What?
B size?
So
Whatever.
The larger paper?
Yeah, the B size printer.
Yeah.
so we can,
That's what I got. One of the Echo Tank. I got the 11x17 Echo Tank.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
How does the ink last?
A long time.
Does it?
I love it.
So
I love it. I'm either been getting 1s, 2s, and 3s, or 17, 18, 19, 20.
okay.
What are my rolls today?
All right. So
So this is gonna be fun.
I'm going to clear these because you are not random NPCs. All right. So, Molf, go ahead and take your first shot.
I thought she was first.
No, I don't know. I'd rather go last, actually.
This is with it. This is not with disadvantage, right?
No, it's just
Oh, you give him guidance.
20, dirty 20.
Oh, okay. And Shaba, take your first shot.
Natural 20.
Ooh.
22.
Wow.
So, Molf, you hit the bullseye. Shava, you hit the bullseye, but with
It's like that scene where the arrow goes through the other arrow perfectly.
with absolute enthusiasm. So, Jill, as you line up,
Uh-oh.
Give me a second.
you are blinded by a moonbeam.
Not it.
Um,
Do it.
The four of y'all see a moonbeam come down out of the sky,
Uh-oh.
surrounding her, and her feet lift up about
Oh, we're on the
like
eve
6
now.
inches off the ground.
We're at the actual event now. The what's it called?
Okay, who's
the,
that?
the,
The solstice.
Yeah.
So,
Great.
Jill, you see the whole world fly behind you in a blur. You look down to see yourself riding what could maybe a bronze dragon, maybe a red, you're not sure. It's shifting back and forth. Now maybe it's green. You're wielding the wildest radiant steel shortbow that you've ever seen. You fly high into the heavens, so high that the world behind you disappears and almost looks like a blueberry underneath you. The bright moon approaches fast and then recedes again from sight as another heavenly body races towards your feet. You look around you and you see nothing but a barren, lifeless, pitted ground. The bright light of the sun should be burning your eyes, but instead you feel invigorated. What do you do?
So I'm on the ground, but it's lifeless.
Yeah, it's not to put too fine a point on it. It looks like the surface of the moon, completely
Okay.
barren, lifeless. It's pitted.
Appears first glance like there's nothing around.
Nothing around. It's just
Sure.
dust.
360 no scope.
What was that?
Your 360 no scope.
Is there anything that I see? I'm going to look around. Is there anything that stands out? Anything call to me?
Yes, something does call to you.
Okay.
You hear a sourceless, booming voice. Jilwyn Halfbow, daughter of
It's in DM.
Jaylee, daughter of Darwonian the Hunter. You are the first mortal creature that I saw for more than 30,000 years. I saw you born. I saw your mother leave crying. I wept to myself that this is the first thing I've seen
2024.
in so many years. And I couldn't watch your cradle also be your grave. I called Darwonian to find you. I pricked his heart to train you. You have strived to learn archery from the fairy folk. Now, you must complete your training. And you see not quite physical, a body form sort of in front of you. Probably 12 to 15 feet tall. Not quite there, not quite not there. But sort of like the genie from Aladdin.
Okay. I'll reach out towards it
Okay.
and say, guide me.
That's what I'm here for. You know, your natural father lusted for power far beyond what was natural. Your mother feared you. Her kith and kin hated your father. Only Darwonian loved you. The hate of one father allowed for the love of another. You must learn the ways of archery from the original peoples. men, halflings, and dwarves. You must then parlay trust to the new peoples. Orc, and these are strange beings. The Wormborn? Is that what they're called? Wormborn? Dragonborn, maybe? I don't know. They're new to me. Something weird. Frig, I don't know. I mean, oh, wait a second. Men, dwarves, and halflings. They've all breathed since before this world breathed. These orcs and Dragonborn. These are new. I've seen their skill and they can teach you much. The dwarves, they have much skill in war. But you must learn their skill in making. Their archery is terrible. Find a builder of fine dwarvish weaponry and work with him. The fairy folk, they raised you and you learned much from them already. Though it pains me to think of their beauty, I remember the way that the elves would make their bowstrings sing back home. Sometimes I think it's worth the pain just to remember. The men, they're so versatile. They learn everything from everyone and improve much. Just as you must apprentice before you can innovate. Learn from them and improve on it. The halfling folk, as you know, are not to be underestimated. I will see that you learned their way of ranged combat, even if it doesn't include a bow. The orc folk, they're strange to me. I suppose another new invention since I fell asleep. Their arm is mighty. To many their archery is brutal, but they use what they're best at. Learn from these creatures. One from this bloodline has taken on the mantle of Master Hunter. He and I should meet. But most importantly, I feel that you are tied to the same bloodline as these scaled folk. You must learn how they put it to use in their shooting. Some of these are called kobold, some are called dragonborn. Dragonborn? They're called dragonborn, right? Yeah, okay.
Don't forget your Argonians.
I mean, yeah, you forgot you're talking to God here. Find these and learn. This will be your first labor. Then you must find your way to my friend, Merrick the Fast. You may know him as Boa now. Your fairy friend should be able to help you find your way to him.
Boa?
Boa. B-U-W-A. Boa is one of the founder deities. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I should come up with a new name for myself too. They call my home Moradel. Maybe I could go with something like that. I mean, wait. Well, you know what? I hear that my old friend Racy is a new name too. Yeah, I should look into that. Well, anyway. Only Boa can send you to my realm, and then you can truly become my chosen and learn from me. I must send you back home soon as my strength falters. Do you have any questions for me?
Can I do all this on my current path with my current group?
Your friends will help you much. I feel that you have two. Your fairy friend can help you at the end of your labors. The dwarvish friend should be able to help you learning his craft.
What about the demon?
Chava? Out of here.
Shava hurts me to watch.
You're not a demon, you're a fairy.
Oh, it's true. Yeah, you are half fairy. Or quarter, yeah.
Are you saying your fairy friend?
Yeah, that's you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't you know you have little wings? Like Faye.
Faer. Faer? Faer. Maybe.
Do I only need to pursue these skills? Should I abandon my pursuit of my mother?
These paths may intersect.
But that should not be my mission.
You must do what you feel is right to the Force. I mean, sorry. These paths
May intersect.
may intersect.
I'm good with that. Thank you.
We got to split here. 'Cause we got to get up
I
at like
appreciate
5 o'clock
this.
in the morning.
Enlightenment.
Let me do something.
The world
stupid
will
first.
thank you.
This has lifted a burden off of me.
I wish you flight of foot and a keen eye. And the process reverses itself. You just explode off of this lifeless world that you were off of. The moon flies by, and you slam back into the ground.
I cast darkness.
And when you come to, your bow is empty, and that arrow is all the way into the fletching through the bullseye.
What did they see? Just a moonbeam hit me?
So moonbeam came down out of the sky. Jill lifted 6 inches up off the ground. She just was frozen there for 10-15 seconds, and then the arrow just flew the straightest, hardest path you'd ever seen, and then buried itself into the fletching into the
I
bullseye.
wonder, does anyone suspect Shava did the moonbeam?
So when I land, I'm going to say, y'all quit messing with me.
There's like 50 people just staring at you.
See, even mess with me and I'll still make the shot.
Like Shava somehow
And then
be
I'm going to look over at them all and just give them an eye like,
Y'all definitely won the first flight. Do y'all want to go out? Y'all want to do the full flight, or all 3 flights to see who wins?
two more rolls,
Yeah,
right?
we can do that real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Just 2 more rolls.
Yeah.
Then we gotta go because
Oh, yeah.
So for my turn, the second target
Okay.
does a dirty 20 hit.
Good night. Yep. What's your?
And guidance to your first one.
All right.
25.
Oh my god.
25.
How about a 30?
The exact same thing happened
Good
again.
night.
You got hit by another moonbeam.
Yeah.
Well, the second one again, it's bullseye, but it doesn't sink all the way into the fletching this time
But she's still levitated suspicious.
because a short bow can't fling an arrow that hard. Third shot.
Okay. I cast fairy fire.
Nice.
This one's only a 28.
28.
26.
Okay, fairy fire gives me advantage, right?
You can't use magic.
Okay, I hit a.
You'll be DQ'd.
Okay, I rolled a 2.
Oh.
A 4.
You shot someone's eye out.
Shava did a 360.
Was it a nat one?
No, it was
Okay.
a nat 2.
Oh,
Shava tried to do a 360 no scope. He did not shoot towards the crowd, but he did not shoot towards the target.
Well, the 3 of you certainly won the first flight. All right.
I've either been rolling really well or really poor this entire game.
Alrighty.
Alright, so we'll have some discussion on that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so we gotta go find the unicorn.
All right.
Thanks for having me. Good night, everybody.
Anyway,
night,
what's the
man.
next title?
I'm just gonna get out of here, so I'm gonna get off
All right.
for it.
And
Good
here,
night,
here
man.
we end episode 22 of Fortune and Glory, From Here to Eternity.
So I think me doing the heel